it looks cool, but other than that, yeah. Let's unmute my microphone. There we go. We should be good. You guys should not be able to hear Discord and only the game once I'm in the game. So there we go. Continuing where we left off. I'm not sure what we're going to do today. We're going to check our own town, see if it still exists, and if it didn't get raided and burned down. If it still exists and it doesn't look like we get raided again, we might try to go get some chickens and maybe tame a horse. Another option is that I go to the big city. So we'll kind of have to see how things are going. Let's see. There we go. So Oxkeep 2 still exists. I forgot what our is that Crow Hill? I think Crow Hill is going to be our main. No, one of our main towns is going to be somewhere here. Ironwood or Mist Hollow. Probably. Or Warland. I don't know. I'll ask. We'll just check how things are here. Let's have a look around. Things is still here. Grain looks okay, but not sure if that's ready. Ooh, bunny. All right, let's think about this. What do I need for a chicken coop? And did we have the mill? We do have an oven, which is good, so I can bake bread. Wait, what was bread? Let me check the wiki. I'm so happy they made the wiki. Recipes. There we go. Oven. There we go. Trencher bread, 2 flour, 1 water bucket. Okay, that is good. So we have a mill, because otherwise we wouldn't... Ah, this is the mill. There we go. Yeah. Mill. We don't have chicken feed, which is fine. What do we need for the chicken coop? 20 planks and 10 fiber. So I'll go to my home and we'll go grab our axe. We'll chop some trees and first check how many planks we have here. 2. Okay, definitely not enough. Let's grab the... That's my... No, the white one is my hut. That's the one. Yeah, there we go. Grab that one. Nope. Equip. There we go. Is everything okay in terms of audio? Just let me know. And let's chop some wood. It is good. Thank you, Brian. So I'm thinking, should we make a hand cart first? But a hand cart is pretty expensive. All right, let's go into cinematic mode. We have that as well. Thank you. Much appreciated. Okay, I need to be on the lookout, so... I like cinematic mode. It's cool, but I should be careful. All right. Like I said, like the hand cart is hello.
Hello, I just now realized that I have no access to the other channels.
Wait, oh, you just press escape and there should be a button you can click to get access
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So me, Hot Mike, Slippery Archer, and Mind Conch built this. Fanicky accidentally, we'll call it, yeeted the first house I built and pledged here. But yeah, we built all of this. So the wall, the houses, the gathering pit, the production stuff. Wait, where were we going? There we go. Yeah. There is a large city. I'll probably be going there later, but I first really want to show off the chickens. I like the chickens. It's a fun thing to do. I mean, it's not great or anything, but you know, it's fun enough. Hello, platypus.
Hello, can I join you?
Yeah, let me build a house for you so I can place it and we don't get, you get to set your pledge there, but I'll build it so it doesn't get in the way. All right?
Oh, that's nice. Thank you again.
Alright, how long should I wait until the bot actually, like...
I'm not
Let
sure
me
if
in.
it's a bot or if it's people. Yesterday it took me like 40 minutes before I got access.
Should have done this yesterday, whatever.
All right, let's build him a hut. Let's see.
Where we were. Oh yeah, how much bread do we have right now?
Not too much, I think.
Only one bread.
Okay, let's take
And I'm
this
gonna
one
eat it.
around. We then go into the hut. There really is. They did a lot of work for pre-alpha. Like, I think I said it in my description of yesterday's stream that it is already better than platypus over here. This house.
Thanks, mate.
You know how to pledge? It's easy. Yeah, okay. Good.
Yeah, I played a little bit yesterday. And big fan of your video, mate.
Oh, thank you.
You basically taught me how to play Foxhole.
Just to be clear, that is when we're playing here, that is the game that shall not be named.
Yeah.
Okay,
all right.
Yeah. No, it's fine. If you want to relate to things to Foxhole, it's fine. But we kind of try to keep it. I'm streaming right now on YouTube as well, so we're trying to keep it semi-Foxhole low.
Okay, no worries. Just wanted to, tell you that I like your videos.
This is from the same developers. Yeah. Just starting to watch previous stream today when I got the notification of you streaming right now. If you want to see how we build it up, you can check like the first half hour. I think is the most interesting. That's where I cut it a bit, like a very tiny bit. But there you get the first bit where we gather branches, make the first workbench, start the gathering pit and stuff like that. I'll make a longer cut later, but I have stuff. Right now I have a project, a Foxhole project that is nearly done editing. So I've basically spent the entire day editing and doing artwork for that. So I didn't have much time to really make a cut of yesterday's stream, but we'll get there. Yeah. The other guys are a bit loud though. Maybe it's just no. That's on my end as well. I'll check the audio options. That's gonna be. We'll just put the master volume down a bit. Oh, I should probably hit apply, don't I? Let's just try. Because voice input is my voice input and voice output. Yeah, there we go. This should hopefully be better. It is slower, I'd say, Otaku. Like, I think it's going to be way grindier than the game that shall not be named. It is very interesting. There are survival aspects. There's going to be breeding. Apparently, breeding sort of, kind of, is a thing already. I don't know if anybody already did it. But it's way more town focused, so it's not necessarily very much like the other game is very war focused. Like everything is focused, even the logistics is focused on making war and taking ground. And this game seems to be like aiming a bit more at the trade side. Just have a town, have a successful town, stay alive, make sure you have enough food, stuff like that too. Vive la France! Ah oui! I mean, that's about the French I can master. I can say Je ne parle pas français. FR 2000. And je voudrais 4 bières, s'il vous plaît. I can probably do that as well. 3 factions vying for power. Will be interesting to see how the battles alliances will end up. Yeah, so the pagans, they are the 3rd faction. They are not playable as of yet. And haven't been playable ever since I started playing in the closed tests. So, yeah. What's the point of the game? So right now it is the very simple, essentially destroy the enemy. That's the only win condition there is. No test, I think, ever lasted long enough to get that far. But what we're doing mostly right now, us in this town, is just getting our town better, get better stuff, get better food, because better food gives you better health and better stamina. And it's more like a city builder / survival game in that sense. From the Steam phase, field town cohesion will be important. Husbandry and logistics will be very important, even more than the game that shall not be named. Yes, so because you don't have trucks or freighters or whatever, like the best you can do right now is a horse cart. That at best does 10 logs, and things are sped up right now, but the plans for trees regrowing is that it will take quite a long while. So it is not... So your materials won't respawn very quickly, so you have to manage your resources. You can't just like chop down all the trees and just hope that you can keep building. Yeah. Right now, Mega Hotel, the differences between the factions are just we have beautiful attire, the remnants, and the ancients are running around in rags. No, it's cosmetic only right now. No, that's not entirely true. The difference is we, the remnants, we spawn in this area of the map. And the ancients spawn in this area of the map, like Dutch Skill, Persic Hold, Elder Florist, like that. For Anvil, it seems like the mechanics will promote more cooperation in a game that shall not be named. It does promote cooperation in a different way. At least the way it seems to go is like your loyalty isn't necessarily very much towards your faction. It's first and foremost, it is to your town. Because the town is where everything for you happens. It's where you spawn, it's where you get your food, it's where you get your tools, it's where you get your materials for anything you want to do. So factions, great, but factions are more of like, they're tacked on and yeah, different, so... That field trading for resources will be important, especially depending where towns are located. Yes, so I'm not sure where we are now with terms on where you can grow certain stuff. We had a test where certain areas were just not able, like very gamey, like it was just not allowed to, for instance, make cabbage at certain spots, which meant that other towns had to make cabbage because other towns couldn't. I think that got removed again, so I'm pretty sure we can make cabbage, and any town basically can make cabbages, but they're playing around with those ideas as well to promote inter-town trade, and maybe, and that's what I hope for, a kind of inter-faction trade, because I personally see factions as a more like an overarching thing, like, yes, I'm Dutch, but you know, generally I don't care too much. Like I care for my friends, I care for my family, I care more for the people in my online environments than in the Netherlands. Foxhole in the Middle Ages, no. I mean, it has ideas from Foxhole because it's by the same devs, but it's not Foxhole but medieval. No, it isn't. Oh, we can fish. I forgot. I need to fish. Logging towns, mining towns, farming towns might be specialized. Yes. Right now, like our main city, which I forgot which it was, but at least the initial plans were to have the main city and do all the building and all the production there, and have a logging town that was specializing in logging in an actual area that had a lot of trees from the start. I'm not sure how that ended up, but yeah, that was one of the initial ideas of doing things. Now, the one downside right now with doing everything communal is that you have to hope that the people that are helping you aren't taking and using the resources you wanted to use for something else. You can make things personal. So you don't have to like rely on them, but I like to have things just available for everybody.
Oh, by the way, yeah, we have oven now, so you can bring your fish if you want to.
Oh, nice. I'll go. No, I wanted to make chicken stuff as well. Do you have a separate area where you want to have the chickens? Hold mic? Like over here, maybe?
Yeah, that could work.
So I'll just fence this off, like here, like quite a big area, and that gives us ample room to make more if necessary. All right?
Yeah, maybe.
Otherwise, just let me know. I'll start with that, and if you don't want it, then let me know. I first need to get the... No, that's the stone cutter. This is the tool maker, isn't it? Yes. I need a hammer. There we go. And I need a load of sticks so we can make a... So you need farm
Geez,
fences.
there's so many towns throughout the entire world. What is going on?
I think a lot of people wanted to test out their own towns. I don't blame them. That's our farm fence. By the way, farm fences are very important. If you have chickens running amok in your town, they'll eat your crops. So you don't want that. But I need to lure them, so I'll need some wheat seeds to make some chicken fodder. Oh. The chickens are pretty cool. So the chickens lay eggs every morning, provided that you feed them and give them a hen house. And then they will shit, and you can use the chicken shit in the... Wait, is it in the mill? No, it's in the animal processing. You can use it there to make fertilizer, which makes your crops grow faster. Right now, everything is available from the get-go. I can oversee. No, there is. Well, okay. Your research is town-based. Wait, what did I click? Okay, everything is fine. I accidentally hit Windows key E. Not what I wanted. No, I don't need a hammer for this. I just realized it's one of the things I really want to see changed. It's like I like things to be. There we go. Yeah, see, I need the fiber, but fiber isn't going to be an issue. I think we have a bunch of our fiber around. So I'll get back to the tech system. If I forget, let me know. But my full intention is to get back to you on the tech system. Let me concentrate on this first.
Oh, wait, the fish need to be relocated. Yeah, grab some fuel and put it there.
Oh, my fishies from yesterday. Yeah, no, but I watched my stuff back from yesterday, and I realized that I forgot to answer some questions because I just got distracted and did something else. Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's too big of an issue, but I like to be helpful. It's what I do a lot, so, you know, why not? Okay, let's put 1, 2, 3 down there, so we have 10. Since I'm at the town, you have a tech bar in your town.
Right, can we build a building that will give us a shield?
Is that the armor, right? That's the armor. That will give us shields, right?
Yeah, the armor maker. I think we should make it for our own protection.
Yeah. Go do that, yeah. Right now, it kind of sucks, but it's also kind of cool. You can make, with shields, you can make a shield wall. If you're next to each other, you will gain extra defensive strength because you're together, and there is a meter that goes up that basically mitigates incoming damage. Now, to be completely fair, I haven't done that much fighting as of yet, so melee fighting. I don't necessarily enjoy the melee fighting or the ranged fighting, personally. Yes, tech tree. Again, back. So the village hall has a tech tree, and that tech tree gets filled the more production buildings you place. So if you place a lumber camp when you have a town hall tier 1, that will give you some progress on the tech tree, and you can only upgrade your town hall once your tech tree is full and you have the required things. So we have our tech tree full, but if we want to upgrade it, we can see that we need 100 planks and 75 stone. We definitely don't have 75 stone.
I think we need more berries. This hearth is not making. This thing is not mixing any ingredients unless we get more berries.
Yeah, I'll have a look if I can get more berries. First, I want more spears so we can defend ourselves if they attack us again.
Or a sword, but yeah, spear's fine.
Oh, sword is fine as well. Yeah, we can do that. Let's just cut down some trees.
Don't forget to replant them.
I always forget to replant them, to be completely honest. So yeah, to get back to the... Yeah, the melee fighting right now, it isn't too great. But like I said, it doesn't suck fully. If you're expecting anything like akin to chivalry or something like that, or For Honor or whatever, that's not going to happen. I'm dying from hunger, of course I am. So, all right, let's just submit that, get some food, eat some food. There we go. Let's try to not die. The survival eat system is pretty punishing. So if your health goes down, your stamina goes down, which obviously means that if your stamina goes down, you can do less. So you constantly have to stop. So you can see my stamina bar here, the white bar in the top left, is very low. I mean, we don't have enough contrast to really show it right now. But, like, it goes out to here. If you're full and you have eaten a lot of diverse foods, that's where your stamina actually is. But now, if I chop once, you can see that I'm out of stamina. So you want to have, just like in Valheim, you sort of want to eat for whatever you're going to do. And there's different buffs for different foods. Yes, so diversity is important, but as you can see here, the berry icon in red means I ate a berry wrap, and as long as that icon is there, I can't eat another berry wrap. So my character will just refuse to eat that. Let me see if we have some actual food. I think we have a bread coming in. Needs to be some skill expression. Can't always be whoever brings... wait, I'm not sure what you exactly mean with that. Can you elaborate a bit? Wait, don't we have swords? We had swords. Yeah, we do have swords. There we go. Doesn't have full durability, so we'll put it in... Put that in there. Chop. Okay, spears is 10 planks, right? But yeah, I'm squirrely, I think. I'm not entirely sure what you mean by that. Yeah, it's 10 planks. By that, so if you could elaborate on what you mean by a skill expression, that would be awesome. Anyhow, so we'll do a bit of logging during the night. I'll go look, and I need some chicken food. So I'm not going to go outside to do that. I hope we have some wheat here ourselves. Skill expression for the combat.
Hey, we got the chicken feed for you.
Nice, thank you. I'll be looking for chickens in the morning when it's daylight.
I got 5 bread.
Yeah, we have swords in the town hall, so I made one order of spears, and I'll be chopping more wood. Thinking of skill systems which would speed up buff damage dealt, but your kills would decay if you're not fed well enough. But purely a food-based one. So if you, for instance, eat, let's say you eat steamed fish, that gives you extra stamina when fighting, but it will diminish over time. That's basically what you mean, right, Nicholas? Watch out for wolves, Gyaza. Wolves are a pain sometimes. So the one thing I like about the game that shall not be named, and this game as well, is this isn't like your typical MMO where if you play 100 hours, you chop trees 10 times faster than other people, or your sword does 10 times the damage, or you have a sword that has 10 times the durability. Like, it's all dependent on what your town can provide, or your faction can provide, and not whether or not you had the money or the time to grind shit out. It's the one thing I really hate in a lot of MMOs, especially in the PvP arena, where you're up against people that are level 250 and they just one-shot you, and you're like, yeah. It's like right now it is, I mean, let's not call it skill-based in this game because it's a bit wonky, but yeah, in a sense it sort of is actual skill-based. Not like just numbers that are in the... A penalty for death. So if you die, you get a sliver of health, which means you have to eat directly. So you get a cooldown as well. So if yesterday we got raided, and when you get raided, if you need an extra well, there is planks enough, I think, to make another one. So
no, I think this well is good enough for now. I think like
you think this well is swell. Please say that it's swell.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
I like my puns. Thank you. Much appreciated.
But I do need a armor maker.
You need to keep eating high-level food. If you go back eating berry wraps, your high-level skills would decay back. Yeah, no, that sounds good. And would that also mean, going off that system, that if you die, even though you were very well fed, when you died, you lose those skills as well, right? Yeah. No. Well, okay. So, in a sense, a 1v1 is about movement skills. Well, at this point, probably who can cheese the system the best. So in a 1v1, the one that has the best gear, like if you have somebody with leather armor against somebody with iron armor, the one with iron armor is basically going to win simply because most of the damage the other one will be absorbed by the iron armor, and the leather armor will not absorb that much damage. Basically. But you can see right now, I ate berries and I ate bread, and now I'm going to eat fish. And once I do that, we can see that I get quite a lot of food, quite a lot of health, and quite a lot of extra stamina, right? And that is because this all is diversity of food, which is very important. Oh, I needed some more wheat. Let's have a look. Let's equip my sword first. Because I heard some... Okay, gathering wheat seeds. Okay, let's not push our luck during the night. I've been mauled yesterday as well, so let's try to not do that. That would be good. No, it's pre-alpha and there's only one region, but does this mean there are going to be region borders like unnamed game? No, so the idea, the hope, is that their tech, so they use Unreal Engine 5 for like the visual stuff, but they have their own server backend engine thing. The hope they have with that server engine tech is that they can support up to more than 1,000 players on one map, which would mean the game that shall not be named would only consist of like 3 maps. So they basically want to have a borderless one, and not in the way that Life is Feudal did it. Like Life is Feudal, you just moved from server to server and you kind of could see like the edge of the server, right? You don't like losing skill and depth, you can lose progression very fast, especially if players are hunting you down over and over. Yeah. Oh, let's not do that with our sword. Let's do that with our axe. But I personally, but this is personally, right, Nicholas? I'm personally not a big fan of getting better skills. Unless it is very balanced, and it's very hard to balance. So for me, like the best extra skill you would get, like if it was up to me personally, which it isn't, but if it was, like maybe plus 10% on anything, but not in the normal MMO style where a beginner has like 1,000th of what a veteran has, if that makes sense. Yeah, the R squared is the engine tech, yes. I'll get my log with the log. Last player to beg for good food and pay back their patrons with. That is a good point, yeah. Why is it being referenced that way? Because I am a veteran of Foxhole. A lot of people that are interested in this game and probably are watching right now are veterans of Foxhole as well, but I'd like to keep the Foxhole clan drama and whatever other drama there is in Foxhole at Foxhole, if any shape, way, or form possible.
So when are you gonna go out and get some chicken?
I'm about to go out right now. It's getting light now, so I'll be going. All right, let's get some chicken feet. And let's put some chicken feet in the chicken thing. So, there we go. Grab that. That's chicken feet, and now let's see if we can find chicken. Further progression, not a great design, I agree. Better, more skills and more gameplay actions to do or learn or try to divvy up between players. I'm not sure. Like, I have to reiterate this. I have to because the devs told me that I should, but I think so as well. Like, this is heavily in development. Like, it might not seem like it, and it might seem like, oh, it's pretty well underway, but things occasionally just get cut from test to test. Like, I've been a closed tester before we went to alpha testing, pre-alpha testing, excuse me. It's just things disappear, get back, they change back, they stay in, but are completely overhauled. So there is no guarantee that whatever we're doing right now is actually the direction we keep going necessarily, if that makes sense. Yeah, no, that it could all work, but I've seen yesterday in the raid that you die very quickly, even if you're the defending party. So yeah, it's hello. Let's not kill him. He's friendly. You know what? If I run behind him, he'll snort up all the wildlife. No, let's get some berries here. We needed berries. Hold mic sets. And there we go. Player coordination might be a big thing. Yes. So the battering ram that we had, in order to steer, you basically have to have one side, the players on one side of the battering ram have to move their character back, and the ones on the other side have to move their characters forward to actually steer the thing. So it's not like in Foxhole where you have like one chauffeur or a driver or whatever you call it. It's like you actively have to work together and coordinate and say, okay, left side pull back, right side pull forward, push forward. If memory serves, because like I said, I only used the battering ram once back in the day when it was freaking OP and it one-shotted everything. But it was very cool because you had to actively in chat like coordinate with each other and steer and just keep talking and keep talking and keep talking, because otherwise you would just like zigzag over the battlefield and not get anything done. So they're aiming for a lot of things to do it like that, I think. But once again, this is pre-alpha. That is not to excuse things, but that is just to indicate that things are heavily under development and are basically in flux, like really in flux. It is very cool. There's a horse and we don't have horse feet. Damn it. That's another thing we need to do. So we're all the way up here. So this is a bit of a... I need more coffee in a bit. So, oh, we need a supply hut as well, because our stuff is decaying. Now, you might say the test is not going to be long enough for our stuff to fully decay, and you're absolutely right. The problem is, if it decayed... Oh, this is what I love. The golden crowns on the trees when the sun is coming up, you get... I told this yesterday. You get some awesome vistas sometimes. Like, it's completely different because it is top down. But I really love it. Like, really, like you can, when the sun is going down and you're behind a hill, you will be in the shades. And if you're on the hill, you will still be in the sun and stuff like that. I really love. I really love details like that. Like it, like this, yeah, it's just a nice lighting system. It just pulls you in a bit more. In that sense, I would love not only to minimize this, but to actually like hide this would be great. Yeah. Now, I don't know if you guys read the dev blog they released. I forgot when it was. But that they're working on... I bought a bunch of berries for you, Hold Mike.
Cool. Put the berries inside this thing. Oh, okay.
I put them in the hearth. There you go.
Yeah, now we just need meat.
There is a hutless. The issue with a hutless, there is like I can go hutless. The problem is, well, right now it's okay, but I can't interact with things because my interaction is here. That's kind of an issue. Other than that, I totally agree. I would love to run around in. In actual fact, it's what we're going to do. We're looking for chickens anyway. So we're looking for a relatively small... Hello.
I'm here to ask you one simple question. Don't run through the gate.
Yeah.
I will bring my friends, if you will.
Tell.
Do you have iron? Because this map is broken. Like our site, our north map for ancients. No iron, no cabbage. No,
we don't have, as far as I know, we don't have any iron at all. Maybe more to our west, but I haven't seen any iron around here.
So it's...
Can you guys get iron from a trader? You can get iron from a trader.
No, you can't. No.
No?
No, you can sell, or you can only sell iron. Or I'm wrong?
No. You sell your food, you sell your planks, and then you can buy iron, right, Hot Mike?
You can only sell food or
Yes.
silver
Okay, hold on.
ingot for silver. Then using silver,
Seriously?
you get.
Yeah. So to get 10 iron ingots, you need 50 silver, and you can get 50 silver by selling
it's
bread.
very
Yeah, but if you sell things like bread...
expensive.
Yeah. But if you sell things like bread, you can make quite a lot of bread pretty quickly and just sell it, then get the silver, and then use the silver to get iron.
But that's a lot of food to sell.
Yeah, but you can... Wait, is it only food these days? Yeah, it is only food. Down.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
But-
That's painful.
Okay, so I will come here.
No, but I'm not going to attack you. But yeah, seriously, I mean, otherwise...
check out our settlement. Check out our settlement.
Well, I'm trying to not die too much, but
Come,
I've seen...
come.
That was very close. I nearly drowned. What's the bread versus fish meme? It's the bread god versus the fish god. It's sedentary farmers versus fishers. I don't have to go in. I'll just aim in and I can watch it. It's fine. It's fine. Just move around.
Yeah, I want.
Yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine. It looks... oh, wow. You guys have done quite a lot. Nice work. Wait, do you guys still have trees left? Because you used a shitload of planks for those castle walls.
Yeah, we have. We still have trees. We took. We cut all the trees around us.
Yeah, just don't forget to.
But
don't forget to replant them, right?
Yeah. But it's like 4 or 5 hours to fully grown tree.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the current time is right now, but yeah, it's something like that. Well, thanks for the tour, man. I'm off. Oh, thank you. If I could wave, I would wave, but I can't, so bye. Yeah, so deforestation is actually a thing. So if you cut a tree and it is an adult tree, you, as far as I know, you basically always get a tree seed that you can use to replant. If you forget to replant or you replant and you chop a tree before it is in the adult phase, it will not drop a seed, which basically means you're out of trees and you can't make more planks, wood, stuff. There's a bear. Let's stay away from the bear and the other bear. There's a wolf. I just need a chicken. Here you can get in an enemy vehicle. That is a good point, Chadwick. Yeah. I know games where that is not possible if an enemy is in it. It's the vibe I like right now. It's how Foxhole used to be in the early days when cross-faction chat was still available. Most people were always very helpful to each other, even cross-factions. Like, I've helped people Like, I would play Partisan, shoot up a poor private's truck, and then help him repair his truck and tell him that he should carry a radio and lock his truck and send him on his way and just hope that he would learn that way. These days, I think the only answer you get if you suggest that to somebody is just, you know what we're going to do? We're just going to blow up his truck, which is fine. It's within, like, how the game works, but I like a more, like what he did. I like that approach. Like, just don't kill me. I'm here to talk. I just want to know something. I like that. Bear with me. Did I say? I hope I didn't say that. That's a bad pun. Although, it is a good pun. No, it is a good pun. I'm all for puns. What I was saying, we are, even though we're picking branches, we're looking for chickens. Little small brown things. With a tiny red crest on their head, if I'm not mistaken. But this is one of those things in any game. Like, you're looking for resources and you don't find them, and you're looking for other resources and you find all the things you needed before. Yeah, don't use planks for fires. That's just... Like, I saw yesterday, I saw so many chickens. Oh, there is one. Chicken feet. There we go. Look at my chicken. Chicken! Look at it. Chicken, 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 chicken. Chicken. So there is an issue with pathfinding for the animals. So most animals will end up in the bottom of the river. It's not as bad as it used to be. It used to be that there were entire flocks of deer and bear and wolf and rabbits in the rivers. That's not the case anymore. But unlike players, animals don't die in the river. Which is kind of weird, because... if you so much as touch a river or look too long at a river, you basically drown as a player. Any building pre-placed on the... No. Everything is completely empty. You will find some, how shall I call it, relic stuff from the people that were before us. So there are like half-buried statues and stuff. But that is like lore pieces and things to just make it interesting. Nothing necessarily more than that. But there is absolutely zilch. You have to all start from the beginning, get branches, make a workbench. After the workbench, make a gathering pit. And then we need to go that way a bit. But I need to be careful to not run into wildlife. So I have to lure it all the way to our town, then get it in the enclosure where I built the chicken coop. And then make sure that I close the door, and then it will consume the chicken food inside the enclosure and lay eggs in the morning. So we need more. I need to be careful here that okay, so... They already implemented this, that if I run across hot mic and I lose the chicken with the lure, it will eat his crops. So I need to be careful here. Look what I found! Yay!
I wonder the amount of eggs we get per morning correspond to how many hens we have.
I think we need a hen house for each chicken, honestly. I'll chop some more wood, make some more planks, and just make...
Who knows?
Make another... Yeah, I'll make another hen house just in case.
No. Let's just keep it with one, and then we build another.
I mean, it is the way to figure it out. The only issue with that is if it only gives us one egg because we only have one hen house, we wasted an entire day. But yeah. Yeah, I don't know if it is like that. It could be, it could not be. Like, it's one of those things, just as in Foxhole, the game doesn't explain anything to you. That's not entirely true. They did a better job this time with, like, all the hover-overs already have information that is, like, actually explaining stuff a bit. which is nice. So they did learn from Foxhole. I want more. I don't necessarily need more twigs. I mean, I'm here, so might as well do it. Let's cut some more wood, make more planks, and then at least make some towers, right?
I'm
I don't have
extremely
iron.
annoyed that we have
I'll make an axe. There we go.
got the food when the oven is done. Like, come on, mate.
Put more berries in.
Yeah. Can we have like an actual leather armor, like armor maker?
Yeah, sure.
Ark is a good place to set one up.
This side near where the stone cutter is, maybe?
Yeah.
The armor maker is a pretty large building. It's like the stone cutter as well.
But
Yeah, that could work. Yeah. What do we need for it? Only planks?
yeah. Only planks.
I left a hammer in the town hall earlier, so it should be good. Okay, 20. Can I request something silly when you have the time? Just stand outside the gate with hot mic without HUD? Yeah, I can try. Sure. A good spear day keeps the ancients away. That's true.
Pick up the berry, please.
Enemies nearby. Enemies nearby. Sustained pushes are pretty hard. What you need to do is build a camp. And once you have the camp, you can use that as like a basis to set up operations. If you don't, your logi lines are going to be way too long. So if people die, like it's just dying and running. Even if you have a horse, you don't spawn like in Foxhole. You don't spawn at the front line. Like if you make your front line, you have a front line camp. Yeah, it's gonna change. Like you need to bring enough supplies to your forward camp to make sure that you survive long enough to actually do stuff, right? I'll need to find some broccoli seed. No, not broccoli, cabbage. That's the one. So we'll go find some cabbage seeds. I'm pretty sure I have it somewhere on my map. Because with cabbage seeds, we can get a horse. Or, oh, I keep forgetting. Oh, fee is dropping. There we go. I mean, I also kind of want to make at least some towers. So that at least we have
Hey, Freak, do you know the closest stone mine? Because honestly, the best option we have is to actually grab a cart, go to the nearest stone mine, and just mine some stones.
I haven't explored much, so I have no idea where the nearest stone mine is. Like, I
have identified one source, and that is like directly to our west, but it's like a while distance.
I mean, I think the only option, like to the north, is nothing. To our east is nothing because that's the end of the map. So it has to be either west or northwest. I'll go on a scouting trip, see if I can find more. But I think the one you found is probably the closest.
Yeah, me too. I'm looking for chicken, so if I find a stone mine, I'll tell
Or
you.
alternatively, the closest source is silver mine, but silver mine requires iron, and we don't have iron.
Yeah.
Come on.
No, I need coffee first. I'll be grabbing a coffee. I'll be back. There we go. So let's grab a spear as well, because if I run into wildlife, I want to be able to.
I do know one single
spear.
location of the iron mine,
Mhm.
and it's by the Ox Keep. It's the original town of Ox Keep. They have an iron mine next to it.
Okay. Let's grab that. Let's put ash doesn't go there. Let's put the planks. Wait, where did we use? Oh, there are the planks. I think he's using planks to make food, which is fine. Not an issue. I'm not mad. There we go. I don't know where we... Oh, that's where we leave the ashes. Wondering if there's going to be a divide between Logi players and frontline players like the other guy. No, because... Well, yes, I think people want to. The issue is for frontline players, the system as it currently is, to have like an actual sustained frontline, you just need like way more Logi players than you have frontline players. Whereas in Foxhole, it's the other way around, right? In Foxhole, you can basically like one Logi player can relatively easily supply 10 players at the front line. You got the screenshot you need? Okay, good. I already forgot about it, so I listened to you before you even asked. What was I saying? Yeah, okay. So if we find a large wildlife... Oh, chicken. Did I just put my chicken feed away? Okay, let's grab the chicken real quick. Chicken, 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 chicken. Chicken, chicken, chicken. Chicken, chicken, chicken. There we go. Come on. Come on, buddy. Come on. So this is an issue. The pathfinding on the chickens, especially around buildings, is very finicky at times. So I'll just go all the way around and bring it in. Grabbing the chicken would be great. I do agree, but I think the joy of this...
Yeah, you can set up another hen house if you want to. I'm gonna go out and get more stone.
I mean, I can do basically whatever I want, Hot Mike. I don't want to bitch too much, but this is my town. There you go. Yeah, so, okay, the beauty of having to do it this way is that you have your arms full, which means you can't defend yourself. If you run into, like, a boar or a bear or a wolf, you have to choose, do I let the chicken go? By equipping my weapon, but that means the chicken... Oh, you could do that with carrying as well. That is, yeah. That is a good point. You could do that. But I like this. It's like a tiny little puzzle, especially around houses and stuff. You need to take the correct route because it will lose track of you. So you need to be sure that you do it well. Yeah.
How many planks does it need to upgrade the stone mine? I kind of forgot.
Stone mine, is that 20 or 50?
I think it's 20, but I also
Yeah,
need a pickaxe. Do I have one in my hut? I do have a pickaxe in my hut. Yeah, I do.
So instead of getting more chickens or anything like that, okay, let's plant a tree. We're here anyway. We'll need to correct soil for the tree. That's all invalid surface. Is it that one? Yeah, that's too far. I get it, but... Okay, that's too far from our town to actually be of help. Let's see if we can find some deer or boars or whatever. Because we need a ladder. With the ladder, we can start making ourselves some armor. I mean, we have the armor, so... So let's have a look on the map. I am there. That's where wolves are. I don't need wolves. Let's go straight west. Southwest, yeah. Bit. So wolves don't drop pelts, unfortunately. So they're there just to be a nuisance to you. Maybe the elite wolves do. I don't think so. So you have the elite wolves. These are the red brownish ones. And you have the gray wolves. I mean, we basically called them alpha wolves, but apparently they're called elite wolves. It's fine. I can live with it. I mean, if we see rabbits, we can kill it, but a rabbit doesn't give a pelt either, so that's not helpful either. If I find cabbage seeds, that would be good, because seriously, having a horse to traverse the world is very good. I also need to be careful that I don't starve to death, because I can't eat the chicken food. Oh, I should have brought... Oh, why do I do this? I should have just brought my fishing pole and go fishing. Like, I'm living next to a river. Jeez, come on, there we go. No, okay, so the terrain unsustainable, that has to do... what I was trying to do was try to plant a tree, and trees have... they don't grow on every type of ground. See, this is what I said. If you don't look for something, you'll go find it. So I was looking for wild boar. I couldn't find them. Then I changed gear and wanted to find something else. And I didn't. All right. So everything persistent. My spear still there. I need to grab all this shit real quick. Yes, and run, because that boar will kill me. So the terrain is not good enough. It's just for the tree. You still get it for your buildings, but your buildings are a bit more forgiving, because a lot of the props that are around your buildings, they move with the terrain. So it sort of wobbles a bit. It's pretty nice. It's like, I don't know if you're familiar with the City Builder Foundation. I love that game. So I suggested they take that system. I don't know if they listened to me or took it from somewhere else, or were always planning to do that. But yeah, it's sort of like that. So Foundation does that as well. Okay, let's go to the armor here. Oh, we need the... which one is that? It's the animal processing? Ah, okay, it's animal processing. Okay. Yeah. Okay, let's grab some. Let's put this in the chest here. There we go. Let me check the oven real quick. I'll just put it in the oven and it stops. I think it stops decaying if it is in the oven, which is nice. There we go. Oven. Go in. Put that in. I think it stops, but I'm not entirely sure. I want to make... Okay, so I'll go fish as well. Okay, let's make a list of things we're going to do. I'm going to fish first. So to do that, we need to empty out our pockets, because otherwise we can't take the fish back. There we go. Put that there. Berries go into one of the fire pits. We put the sword, I think is still 100%, right? Yes, that is good. That means I can put it back. Ash, our ash thing is full. I don't know if I mentioned this, but yeah, if you have ash, ash and shite mixed together gives you fertilizer. I think I mentioned that, but yeah, that's pretty nice. Okay, we'll go out here and then go straight south. Equip our... I mean, I can get rid of the ash like that, but it doesn't really help because it's persistent, or at least semi-persistent. Okay, we'll grab some berries while we're at it. Then we'll go find a fishing spot. We fish some, built a new... Okay, yes, that's the plan. So we fish something. We then built a new chicken hen house thing. To fish, make sure you have your fishing pole. You see these circles in the water, right? Over there. And then we can just throw it out like that. And now I can't see if I actually have one, do I? Oh, I can. There we go. I think I have something. Maybe I don't. That's one of the issues. Because I don't have the UI on, so I can't really see if I have anything. I think it's basically a RNG of 100% at this point. Yeah, caught a fish. Yep. I really hope they do like a reel in thing where you have to reel in and there's tension on the line or something like that. Like a bit more of a mini game, more than just throw out and click when it says you've hooked a fish. Wait, don't get me wrong. I don't necessarily think there's something wrong with it, but like a bit more in depth would be cool. And I don't know if you guys are familiar with the meme of the Game Awards, where number one is always the game that has the fishing minigame. I love that meme. It's very weird, but it's always fun to fish. I don't know why. Okay, I've caught a fish. I probably dropped it. No? Okay, let's just run back. Yeah, so what, or the ripples just give you a higher chance? Something like that. Fish in the hearth or in the oven?
Okay, this one doesn't accept. I think we have to... It's in the hearth. Okay, fish in the oven, meat in the hearth.
Meat in the hearth. Yeah. All right. What did I say? Okay, another chicken hen coop thing. There is a box near the town hall where we put the leather.
We need animal processor for the leather.
Yeah, but we need 10 stones for that, so that's not for now.
Yeah, I'm working on it. Can
Okay,
you
good.
water
Yeah,
Can you water those guys for me
yeah.
while I'm at
yeah,
it?
yeah,
Like...
yeah. Is the box full? The box next to the town hall has leather in it. If you follow me, follow me. Follow me. Come on. Over here. Where is he? Maybe he doesn't hear me. Can you follow me, platypus? Platypus. Come on. Okay, go, 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 go. This way, this way, this way, this way, this way, this way, this way. Over here. Over here, over here, over here. Nope. There we go. There is no look here command. No. Oh, it says ass now. That's not what I want. I'm not looking to be an ass. Come on. How do you unpledge? You don't, unfortunately. All right. I told that I would water the crops, so let's water the crops. Local. There we go. So we water this. Like I'm not one telling people what to do. Hello, Hooch. Like, this is the issue. You get paranoia when people show up because you don't want them to just... Like, this is what I mentioned late stream yesterday, is it's all, it's one click. You can't hold down your left mouse button, which is annoying. Yep. It is the same issue as in Foxhole. If you don't communicate... you're going to have not an easy time. It is what it is. I wish it was different. It isn't. No, I hope that they add like the possibility to do stuff like that. Just hold down the left mouse button or anything like that. That would be freaking awesome. But yeah, like I said, you get very paranoid about people wanting to build houses in your town, because the issue is you can't take houses down very easily. Which is, ooh, that didn't go well. Boars, where were my boars? Because I want to find some boar. West northwest. Okay. That's northeast west. West northwest. Oh wait. Let's get a shield. Our armor. Like, the worst part is you get paranoid if people don't respond, because if they don't respond, it could be because, well, whatever, they probably have very legitimate reasons why they don't respond, but you're like, if they don't respond, do they don't hear me? And if they don't hear me, are they going to do stupid, okay, not necessarily stupid things, but are they going to do things I don't want them to do in my town? Like, you get, yeah. Makes me sad, because, you know, I wish it wasn't like that. No, not the chest. The thing. Shield. There we go. Okay, so I need to bring one of those in there. I can't. Huh. That one can go in there. Let's go to my house. Put that in. Grab that. Grab those. I don't know why I put those in. I still can't throw my spear. Is that only usable 50%? Okay, I need to get rid of... Right. I have my hammer, which is good, but I don't need a hammer to build a chicken hen thingy, right? All right, let's throw in some extra water. I want to do... Okay, I need to make a new to-do list. To-do list, build another hen house and keep this watered, so... We'll throw 2. Then we'll start another hen house. Hen house. Build site obstructed. Are you going to tell me that the chickens are in the way of the hen house? Of course you are. All right. Did I have sticks? Because I can extend like the... Yeah, let's extend it. First, I need planks. Oh, no. Close the gate. Oof. Otherwise, our chickens will run. Can't have that. Yeah, I'm not going to make a third one as of yet. No. That's a good point, Chadwick. Yeah. That's not adult. This is adult. Oh, there's bears. Tanks when? Hey, Quinn. No tanks yet. I can play semi-tank. Hold on. I'll play semi-tank for you. I mean, I'll die, so I'm not going to attack the bear, but... Like, I can go... Oh, I don't have my sword with me, but... I don't have a shield wall because I don't have people to the left and to the right of me. But if we have people to the left and the right, you can see that, yeah, my sturdiness will go up. Pretty neat. There we go. People do need to script more. How did you know? This is a foxhole-free zone. Or at least we're trying to keep it a foxhole-free zone, so... It is the game that shall not be named, basically, for most references. I mean, he's not responding, so I don't know if he's stuck or not, or if he's just, I don't know. I really want to help him, but... Not sure how. Let's grab the other... How hard is it? Well, for me, it wasn't that hard, but I was part of the Red River test. I was part of the very early open tests with Anvil. So I think... I'm not sure, but I might be chosen on the basis of that. Because I've been basically in Anvil testing since Anvil testing existed. So yeah. Oh, did he just? Okay. No. Okay. So yeah, no alpha testing right now. They say, I'm not sure in how far that is actually true, but they basically say it's a lottery. You get thrown in a large heap with other people, and they'll just hello. They'll just draw people to put into the test. So it's basically a raffle, I think is the word I'm looking for at this point. I don't think you can bribe them. I do think, however, I can't prove this, but I think it helps if you're a content creator, and especially like in my case, I am a relatively known content creator, at least within the Foxhole community. Let's not, make things bigger than they are, but yeah. The devs know me, I know them in a sense, so that possibly makes things easier. Right? All right, let's water the wheat here. I think that wheat is ready. No, that wheat is ready. I think. Oh, we got cabbages. That means we can. Oh, I need a scythe. Crops right now. I think 1 or 2 hours, which is basically 2 days. That would be. I'm not entirely sure. I haven't I haven't sat with my stopwatch seeing what it is, but yeah. How to prevent decay with a supply station and a supply hut. The supply hut makes supplies and the supply station takes them. You can still the Discord has I think oh no, I think there is a hold on. There we go. You can request access intermittently on the Steam page and announce when it's open on the Discord. Ah, okay, that's how it works. Yeah. I because I was in the closed testing, I basically got access that way. Or we could apply for access that way. Better content creators get in with a higher chance because that one space for testing gives us the ability to experience game at least. In this case, I do agree with you, Toby, because they allow us to bring content out there. If content is not being brought out, if it was like fully closed, I am not a fan of giving a preference treatment to content creators because there's no point at that. Right? At that point. Like, I'm not a big fan anyway of giving preferential treatment to content creators anyway. Yes, I am one, but that doesn't mean I think it's necessarily. I do understand why it is done, and I do understand how marketing works, but yeah, I just personally am not a very big fan of things like preferential treatment with unban requests and stuff like that. An in-game is basically an hour. Yes, that is exactly true. I need another. I made more access, right? Yeah, I made more access. All right, let's grab axes. Oh, don't do this because I'll end up like the other guy. It's not good. Two minutes. Okay, 30 seconds to get some stuff. So I'll come here. No, that's the weapon maker. I need this one. Axe. There we go. Throw 1 bucket of water. I didn't grab a bucket of water. Oof. Supplies is cabbages, I think. Right now, the tests aren't long enough for decay to fully decay your entire settlement. So for us, it's not really necessary. I can have a look in a bit, but I really want to finish my hen house. But for that, I need to chop more wood. So we'll do that first. And I need a scythe. So I can harvest the cabbage. And once I have the cabbage, I can lure a horse. And with the horse, we can tame the horse and then ride the horse. Scythe. 3 planks. Okay, 3 planks. I think there's 3 planks in the... Supply station wooden cylinder on the floor with a hatch. No. No. No, 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 no. No, it isn't. Yes, that is across, yeah. Oxkeep to down south. Yes, very big one. It's mine, not ours. It's mine. Yes. Let's just make sure that we have enough. There we go. You'll never be playing the game, rightfully so. Wait, why is there feed on the ground? Or is that shite? I don't know. There used to be shite first. We'll have a look. That's almost done. Crap. My wrist is cramping up. Okay, let's go. Let's grab one of those. Let's eat some fish. I'll have to take off my thing real quick. Okay. Let's chop some more wood. And I think once we have the other hen house, it is time, depending on how things go, to go visit a large city just to see what the city is looking like, right? Like, we'll be farm boys coming from the rural areas going to the big city. I think is basically what we are. Like, seriously, if you see what like 30-40 people can do instead of 5, I mean, we were with 5 at max. Anvil related tutorials, art and animations. Yes. Well, yes, no, maybe. That will be cockerels, crow in the morning. I think we only have hens because they all lay eggs, but they don't. Yeah, I'm finishing up a foxhole project, a pretty large foxhole project, something I haven't done before. Took quite a lot of time. Otherwise, I would have probably had like a provisional starting guide for Anvil already, because I basically started the town yesterday on stream, so I can edit that with all the UI elements to make it go. Yeah. Yes, but they do that with a reason. They've learned over the years with Foxhole, people get hyped no matter what. And when people get hyped...
Hey, can you join the Discord VC real quick so we can actually talk to each other while we're
which one
not
are
in the
you?
same...
I'm on 1 or something.
Remnant C.
C, okay, yeah. Remnant C.
Anyway, I brought in some stones successfully.
Let's see.
But I failed to find any cabbage seeds.
There we go. You should be able to hear me, right? Can you hear me on mic? Okay, good. Yeah. Yeah, the volume is different in Discord than it is in game. So we only have 1 cabbage on one of the fields, right? That's it. So I want to finish that hen house. And then probably, I don't know, yeah, we'll probably have to go find some cabbage and see if we can get a horse. Because I want to visit a large city just to see how things are there. Yeah, but aren't they constantly being farmed because they're close between 2? Mm-hmm. Yeah, we'll check. Yeah, we'll figure it out. Let me go back. That's helpful. Yeah, okay. So, yes, tutorials, no to art, maybe animations, sort of. I don't know. Like, it really depends on, or like right now, the tests are pretty intermittent. So it's not like Foxhole where you have constant access or relatively constant access. So it's just harder to do things. And if I keep going with Foxhole projects in the meantime as well, plus the other project with the bike ride thing, and I have other projects running as well, or at least in the back of my brain. So I have to just figure out how fun it is to make stuff for Anvil and combine that making things for Foxhole or other stuff. Yeah, so no, to get back to Toby, yes. They, like I said, they like to downplay for a good reason. They've had, since they started really developing Foxhole and doing development blogs for Foxhole, they had quite often that, like, the player base will read whatever they want to read. So if the developers say, I don't know, like we have a very provisional way of smithing, people just expect that there is like, I don't know, there's temperature control that you have to do and you have to melt your metals at the right temperature. And like people expect the world and the devs basically just put in a couple of things. So they tend to downplay these days. No AI defenses, which is... on the one hand, I'm happy with, but seeing the raid from yesterday, I'm not sure. This is by no means properly balanced at the moment anyway. So. Able to raid other towns anytime you like? Yes. No. Anytime you like. Forza. If we want, I don't want to, but if we want, we can just run up to an enemy town now and throw some torches at their shit and try to burn it down or... go slaughter their people. Yeah. It is like literally any time. It is which is fine. I said this yesterday. Yes, I got a bit salty because, you know, I just want to be peaceful and farm and do stuff and not play too much war. Then again, I'm very close to enemy territory, basically. And raiding is going to be an integral part of the game. It's just the balance between what do you stand to gain from a raid versus what do you stand to lose from a raid. Like right now, if the way they raided yesterday, they basically had like 1 or 2 spears and a couple of torches. That's not a lot of gear to lose. So that's not an issue. Like they can go there, they stand to win a lot. Like if they managed to burn down our town hall, they would have done brilliantly. If they just died, lost 2 spears and 3 torches, that's not a big loss, but they stand to gain a lot. And that's one of the issues that happens with systems like this, right? It's, I think it was 8. Shit, I took 9. Night capping is a possibility in that sense. The issue with night capping... let me rephrase that. The issue with doing things at night is it is pretty dark at night. And you have, like, the circle of vision, right? That isn't too great. So you might run into wildlife. And wildlife generally isn't very happy to see you. So it will...
Couldn't find some chicken, but I'm going back.
Okay.
Alright, I want to set up an animal processing. We have enough material.
Okay, good. Yeah. You need anything from me?
Not really.
Right click moves an entire stack. Well, yeah, no, yeah, an entire stack. Yeah, 30 at the most. All right, out of planks. I think he's doing the planks. Yeah. Okay. So we'll eat. No, we'll eat and we won't eat. Okay, let's put the spear in my house. Just got here. Sorry if this has been answered already. Is there a building decay? Yes, there is building decay. How does it work? In that sense, the same as Foxhole. Over time, your buildings will start to decay. You can fight to decay with a supply hut. It's sort of the same system. Not entirely. Ooh, other chicken. Damn it. Get chicken feet. Where's the chicken feet? Where's the chicken feet? There we go. So the amount of people that can be in a town is limited by the amount of houses you can build in a town, and the amount of houses you can build in a town is limited by the amount of town markers you can make. So to extend your town, to get more build area for your town, you have to build a settlement marker, and that will give you basically an extra circle of playing. To build in. And there is a limit, or at least there used to be, I don't know if there still is, but there used to be a limit on how many settlement markers you could make on one town. So from that follows that you can make a maximum amount of houses, and therefore just have a... Because you need a house in the town to be actually pledged to it. All right, let's help with bringing the ladder to the armor maker, because that will give us better gear. No, it's over there. Oof. So we make tanned leather, and then we can take the tanned leather and make leather armor, leather caps, and that's the wooden charge. There we go. But never hesitate. Like that goes for anybody that is watching now. Don't hesitate if you think maybe that question already got asked. I'll happily answer it again. I don't mind. I do like teaching people things. I don't mind repeating myself over and over. Well, I mean, there comes a point where I do mind, but, you know, generally speaking, I don't. It's like possible to take over the whole map. So right now, the longest test we have played was 3 days, and that was with a very small amount of people. Like at maximum, I think we played with like 60 people for 3 days. That's not enough to really wipe it. So right now it is time test. Tests are like announced. They're closed, so you have to have access to it. So not everybody can just jump in. And this one will go for another 3 hours, 4 hours. And then it's basically then the test is over. So we haven't had like a full-on game in that sense. Like we've done siege tests, we've done fighting tests where we just, you know, fought each other with supplies that got supplied. The box is empty. That was all the letter. Yeah, good. Yes. That is definitely the goal. We gave that as feedback. Like a lot of people gave that as feedback last week. No, this week. Whatever. Like, oh, it's very cramped. Like if we open the map, you can see like there's too many towns very close to each other. The goal is to have like way larger map. If I remember correctly, Matt, who is one of the developers, also one of the Foxhole developers, basically said that, I'm paraphrasing here, but the idea is that you don't necessarily like just immediately walk to the neighboring town, which is what you do now, right? If I walk for like 2 minutes, I'm at the neighboring 1 minute, less probably even. I'll be at the neighboring town. And that will not be the case anymore. So it will be, at least that's the goal. I don't know if it will work, right? But yeah, the goal is to make it humongous. No, this is not large. No. This is made with, I think right now we are like 4 people online and 6 people pledged. Yeah, 4 people online. Fenicky technically isn't even here, but he managed to... pledge to this town. So this is a town that is made with 5 or 6 people. I'll go to the big city because it is day now, so I'll extend the farm yard a bit and then we'll go let me check. I'll do that. More of this. Yeah, no, so they talked about ages. What that really is going to entail, we don't know, to be completely honest. Okay, it was too short. Let's take this down as well. Then I'll go grab the leather armor. We'll do this one first. Then we'll do the gate. And then I'll probably have to blow that one up as well. Yeah, let's just do it now. There we go. We need to be careful so the chickens don't run away. There we go. The melee right now is a bit finicky because things aren't... great at the moment, I would say. They'll get better eventually, but right now they're not very great. Like movement is a bit floaty at times, but I mean, where it was, if I remember, yes, I do remember correctly. A very long time ago in a galaxy, no, not in a galaxy far away. But yeah, a long time ago, we had a test where you could basically use blueprints and basically play Fortnite. Woo! There we go. Let's have a look. Show me your war face. Ah! Show me your war face. Ah! There we go. So it is, yeah, it's not the greatest, but it's actually way better than it was. So there's that. Let's go to, I think Warland was the one. Yeah, so we'll have to go like this. So we'll go west and then south. And I need to take some food with me. There's nothing there. Nothing there. That's a lot of that. Let's grab that. And bread. Can't get rid of the ash. And there's no point in taking speed. Oh! Yeah, hold on. We can make, with 1 chicken egg and 1 bread, you can make a lost bread. Takes 45 seconds. In the... Wait, is that the oven? Yes, it's in the oven. So 1 bread, normal bread, and 1 egg should do it. 1 chicken egg, 1 trencher bread. The wiki came online yesterday. Anvil Empires.wiki.gg. The guys have been working, KBet and others have been working very hard. That, yeah, seems to be a good idea. You can use the planks here. Yeah. No, true, but it gives you, especially with new recipes, at least it gives you 2 minutes of burn time, right? Yeah. $45 seconds. Ooh. A lot of memes with bread in this game. Is there like a thing that you can only cook bread or something? No, but when bread cooking was announced, baking, I should say, and fishing, no, fish cooking, that's basically that sparked the religious upheaval between the bread people and the fish people. Any... Yeah, I generally don't really look at the stats. I just look how much health I have and how much hunger I have. Ooh, that looks good. Yeah. Oh wow, there's spices? I didn't know that. Well, anyway, I'm off to the big city for an adventure, so just yell in Discord if you need me, but I'll be on the way for quite a while. Recent video about combat, you should say tactics, not strategy. Wait, you'll have to help me here, Jeffrey. What is the last one? If you're talking about Anvil, that was a live stream. I can tell you in live streams, I'm even worse with... Yeah, no, okay, so no, I'm... oh, no. Terminology, especially things like military terminology and stuff. Like, I've had people in my foxhole thing saying, like, oh, I'm so happy you called it magazines and not clips, and that was purely by accident that I apparently named it correctly. Like, never assume that I know. Oof. Okay. So this is going to be an issue. I didn't bring a spear, which I should have done. I can... Okay, we'll avoid the boars, and there's an alpha wolf there. Shit. It was an edited video? I don't really do anything about tactics ever. Like, I don't care about tactics, generally speaking. Like, I mean, it could be, but right? I'm not saying that it isn't. It's just I don't remember it. Let's put it like that. This, by the way, is an issue that the devs are aware of. Apparently, it is a Unreal 5 issue because when Anvil was still in Unreal, not Anvil. When Anvil was still in Unreal 4, we didn't have this issue. So, yeah. Oh, the combat and the shield walls. Yeah. That was in the live stream. Yeah, no. So what should I say? I should say tactics, not strategy. Strategy would be the overarching idea, like we flank here and you guys hold the center, stuff like that. Is that what I... Look how fast he is on his horse. Damn it. Am I correct there? Fun to see the other seasons in the game and how would battles be in the snow and such. That would be cool, yeah. All right. Yeah, sort of. Good enough. Just say good enough. That's a long walk home, man. But you can run. You can run pretty far away from them. They'll follow you longer than they used to, so you don't have to do like a meter at a time.
I found another run, and I just learned that wolf attacked them. So
yeah. I
like to
good
keep
point,
him close now.
Yeah, it does look way better than Foxhole Water. I do agree. But let's be honest, like Foxhole Water, the last iteration I've seen on Foxhole Water was 1.5 years, if not 2 years ago. This is Unreal 5, so okay, so we need to distinguish here between the server backhand that is basically doing the let's call it the multiplayer stuff, and there is the engine. So the visual engine that is Unreal. So the visual stuff is Unreal. It's Unreal, and the server backhand that is handling most of the like all the server items, like all the stuff on the server, like these wheat seeds and the boars and the trees and things like that. That is their own engine. So it is and that happens a lot. It's sort of like a semi-tecton system. It is very cool. I nearly missed that we were allowed to stream it. Like I was like, there was a message like, okay, it's okay to post videos of the last test in one of the channels that is basically open to the public in Discord, but there was no mention of like, it's okay to stream now. But yeah, I'm happy with it. And I've been playing this game pre-alpha. I've played the pre-alpha. I had 120 hours in the game before we went to pre-alpha, which is not even the most. There were guys with like 200 something. So there's a couple of hardcore testers here. Okay, let's see if we can get the deer. I mean, this is why you want to take a spear with you, but the problem is you can't throw your spear with encumbrance, right? So I'll have to drop my shield. But I think, I'm not sure if that's still the case. Yes. They are blind. Like straight to the back. So you can sneak up on them. Like if you go straight at their back, you can attack them with a sword. Normally you can't. Not really. Okay, let's just bring gifts to the... Hello, good sir. I don't like that your outfit is better than mine. How much do you depend on other players in Anvil? We came to the big city right now, right? So, Brandoid, I come bearing gifts. Well, one gift. Where do I leave it? I'm just a poor traveling salesman.
The leather should be over here.
All right. Yes, these paths are player-made, so you can make player-made paths. I totally missed that question yesterday, but yes, you can make your own. There you go, kind sirs. I'm just here. I'm just touristing. You saw this town? Like, okay. Okay, I'm in the big town in Warland. They have a lot of chickens and only one hen house, so I don't think we need multiple hen houses. If you want to, yeah, let me check, but I'll ask around, but I'm pretty sure we only need one. I'll ask. Yeah. I'm sort of exploring anyway, so if I come across some, I'll see what I can do. All right. Guys, you only need one hen house, no matter how many chickens you have. Hello. Nobody talking here, Ronan? Maybe you?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, what's up? What was it?
Yeah. So you only need one hen house, no matter how many chickens you have. That's how you have it set up.
Yeah, basically something like that.
Okay, so it doesn't matter. So if we have 20 chickens, we can still have one hen house. That is nice.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you. Thank you.
It's what we've been doing right now, and it works basically.
I mean, if you get more than one egg, if you have one hen house, then it definitely is working. Yes, I do agree. So you do depend quite a lot on others. Like this town, they have where is he? I don't really want to bother him, but there is one cook, and he's basically constant cooking. Oh, right now it's Dalin, but there is another cook as well, and they're basically cooking all the time just to keep the town fed and keep them with full health. Full stamina and full health regeneration. They have the cool things like the pantry. Like in the pantry, you can store foods, raw foods, and you have the meat dryer where you can store dry meats. Like, but yeah, in a large city, you just need one cook who's constantly cooking because oh shit, I can't show you. But an oven or a hearth can only do one recipe at a time. So you can't bake like 10 breads at a time, only if you build 10 ovens. So that's why they have like a dedicated cook that is constantly cooking. You basically, that's the RAM. Yeah, so this is where if you...
We're not using it right now. We're gonna use it probably in a sec.
I know. I was just showing the guys on stream. Like that you can...
If you want, you can jump on it with me in a second as well.
Brando, can you keep my phone for a second?
No, some people like this is the same thing as in Foxhole, right? People will there are people that will happily, really happily, just go 6 hours only cooking because they know that their cooking will help somebody else. Like the people that do 10-hour shifts on a scrapyard. It's just You can start your own city. I started my own city. I need to make an edit of yesterday's stream because that's 3 hours to go through. I just need to make a relatively good edit so you can look through it pretty quickly. But basically, anybody can make a town. You need to be far away from other towns. Then you need to start picking branches. That's the stuff that you see on the ground here. Then you make a workbench. If you have a workbench, you can turn your branches into twigs. And if you have twigs... Oh, wow. See, this is the lore pieces. This is the stuff they do in Foxhole as well, right? I love this. I just love that they already do that. Like, it's pre-alpha and the shit is already in. Say hi to Baslo. I'm sorry. I'm just too late. Yeah, horse cart. No, I was still talking about starting a town. So once you have the twigs, you can build. I should probably turn on my UI again. Yes. A gathering pit, and a gathering pit is like basically your town hall. Once you have that, you can start building huts. And once you have a hut, you can pledge to a settlement. Now, right now, like I said earlier, everything is kind of cramped. Honestly. Which is not great. So you're pretty quickly very close to another town, which means you can't play as a gathering pit, or you're outside that range, but that basically means your towns grow towards each other, and before you know it, you're using each other's resources. So, yeah. About the horse cart, you need a horse for that, and to tame a horse, we need horse fodder, and to make horse fodder, we need cabbage seeds, and cabbage seeds can be found in the wild. Then you can plant them and make your own cabbage, but everybody is looking for cabbage seeds, so there's not many cabbage seeds left. Where do you start? So once you hop into the game, there are 3 wild spawns. I'm not sure if I can turn... No, I can't turn that off. There are 3 wild spawns in this map. There's one around here, there's one around here, and one around here. You just get dropped into the world because you're not pledged to a town. But as soon as you pledge to a town, like I'm... Oxkeep is my town. That sounds like I own it, which I do. I am the founder. From that moment on, if I die, I will respawn in Oxkeep. Does that sort of answer that? Introduce some logistical stuff from Foxhole. Comes to early access. So you already have workshop. So you have a workshop for your armor. That's the armory. You have a weapons workshop for your weapons. Like stuff like that is in a different form, but it is already in the game. Oh, where NPCs make stuff and you have to upkeep with food or something. That's the old system that we had. So in the old system, you had to feed your town for your in order for your workers to work. Now that is not the case anymore. Now food in that sense is used as a
Howdy, Ferric.
Hello, good gentleman. How's everything going here?
This little settlement of ours, we've had a couple skirmishes with the occasional ancient, but with our new big walls that will hopefully be done by the end of the test, if not before whichever fight from the west comes here, we shall be ready for any invader, any attacker.
Wow, you guys have been doing... Oh, wow, you have been chopping wood like crazy. Jesus.
Yeah, the trees are not made in our domain, so we have to go all the way out west to Mist Hollow in order to be able to like actually get more wood.
You deforested the entire area. Nice.
Effectively, yes, we deforested it. Now we need more.
All right. Just passing.
But we're almost done.
Yeah. But looking good, boys. Looking good. Nice work. Nice work.
Cheers.
Bye.
Bye.
See, this is the vibe I like. I can't pronounce your name, but yes, there are 3 factions, of which there are 2 playable right now. The Remnants, that's us, and the Ancients. Wait, what? Huh. Okay. Down. That sucks. Yeah, it's why I'm looking for cabbage seeds, but for the life of me, every time I see a spawn, there's nothing there anymore. Clans are not implemented. There are clans, but they're not implemented. But yeah, so we just lost our cart and stones, which is sad because we don't have a stone mine nearby. I really, really want a way of being able to basically not participate at a cost. Like, I don't know, pay... Ooh, nice. Ooh, I found a clay mine. I don't have a pickaxe, but I found it. And I am... Wait, where am I? I am south of Ironwood right now. Next to the silver mine is a clay mine there. What do you think about there being 3 factions instead of 2? Yes. So the 3 factions thing, I've seen 3 factions only once personally in Elder Scrolls Online, and it always is kind of a bit weird. Like 2 factions will sort of gang up on one faction until they're beaten back to almost their home spawn. And then they try to battle it out with each other, but in the meantime, the other it's always a bit weird. And I think the people who know Foxhole or any online game with clans, there will always be like shenanigans in the backlines, right? Where people in the back channels, like people will get backstabbed, and there will be like a lot of politics going on there. But it could be interesting. Like, I mean, we don't know where we're going. Neither do the devs. Like, they have an idea of what they want, right? I haven't said this for at least half an hour, so I'll have to reiterate this. This is a pre-alpha, right? So pre-alphas, things change, things are in flux, always in flux. Game mechanics change, systems change, ideas change, progress changes. Yes, it's different. Oh my god. So it's a good thing. Oh, I found... Ooh! Full on patch. Nothing picked. Oh, there is one picking. Ha! It's you! Ha! I was so happy. I was contemplating killing you. Not you, when I saw it was you. Like, just killing you just to get the seeds, but it's fine. I only have 5. I mean, first get the horse going and probably start maybe doing some castle walls already. But yeah, we need like 2 or 3 people just constantly chopping trees for that. That's a good point. That is a good point. Yeah, we don't want to seem too rich. Ooh, 2 bears, 2 bears. If I didn't have this much... Yeah. No, that's what I'm hoping as well. Yeah. For all I know, they maybe even asked to be attacked. Could be. Just to test things out. I was so happy that I found a broccoli patch. No, cabbage patch. Sorry. And then to just find my town buddy hot mic there. Pretty weird. World. Check the wiki. Like, they put so much effort in making the wiki ready for this test. Like, they launched it as soon as this... Whoop, careful, careful. Alpha wolf. I mean, I can give the recipe as well, but... In Foxhole, people always bitch about the wiki, which is kind of sad, because there's a lot of people making a lot of effort into the wiki to make sure that it's at least as up-to-date as possible. Shield wall on the board. Come on. Yeah, but I need to show on my stream. Come on. Like, this is coordination, right? Like, we need to be close together. Watch out for the board. Bear. Yeah, I needed to pick up the meat, but in order to pick up the meat, I needed to drop one branch. It's elite wolf, I think they're called. I don't know what they're called. I think they are. I just call them alpha wolves. Alliance wouldn't be allowed. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. We'll see. We'll see. Like, it could go. I wouldn't be surprised if they tried to implement like an alliance system type of deal. Oh yes, I checked, by the way. You only need one hen house. They've been doing it for a while, and apparently that's good enough. So if you need 20 planks, you can just eat it. I think I didn't even put feet in one of them, so should be fine. Oh, this is the animal thing. There we go. I need a trough. Okay. So we'll climb in here. Check. Yes, okay, that doesn't have anything. There we go. And I'll make some horse feed. At the mill, horse feed. Yeah, so I wasn't the only one that had that idea. There we go. So food you need to eat to not starve. So you can make things like bread and roast meat and stuff like that. I think that's the hearth. Oven. Deer meat, boar meat. Oh, that's water pie. Okay, what? I just hold on. I killed one of the hen houses, so there should be. So yeah, in the chicken coop thing, there should be a dropped items thing with 20 planks right now. Horse trough. Wait, do we need to cordon off the horse, or can the horse trough just be out in the open? All right. Yeah. Good. I'll put it between the. Let's see. Where is a good spot to place it? I'll put it near the chicken thing. Chicken farm thingy. Trough. That's the trough. We need a hammer. Oh, we can just do it with our hands. I did not expect this. Okay, there we go. Yeah. Can you build like 5 lines of walls to protect your city? Yes, you can. The problem is you're limited for how much space you have to build. I'll show you in a minute once I've done this. I've seen horses when we didn't need them. I can guarantee you, just like with the chickens, as soon as I want them, I can't fucking find them. It's always the same. It's in between. Yeah, the trough is right between the 2 gates of the chicken thing. I'll put some horse feed in it already so that it's filled. Sorry, I'll get to the questions in a bit. I'll do some sewing. There we go. At least we got something. All right. Yeah, the food. So you need to eat food yourself to keep your hunger away. Not only that, just like in Valheim, it impacts your health regeneration, and your stamina if you eat. So if you eat diverse foods, that does better. You do better. Then you also need food to be able to, for instance, Crookedshire and definitely Warland. If Warland is under attack, we are able to sort of go there as militia, and in order to have the ability to have people spawn in as right now, yes, 60. So in order to spawn in as militia, they need to have the whatever the supplies are called. So that's where food goes as well. And another way where foods go is into supplies, which is the Anvil equivalent of the foxhole maintenance supplies. If you get it close to the trough, it should be good enough. It doesn't need to be boxed in platypus.
All right.
The trough is just at the chicken thing, so it should find its own.
Yeah. I know, thank you.
All right.
If it works, but, yeah.
Are there locked formations when you are with lots of troops? Like you and get locked into an infantry line, easy co? No, not easy co. No. We don't do easy coordination. This is not.
He wants to go with the chickens.
We have a horse. Platypus found a horse. We have it in town right now. We have one horse in town. Platypus found one. Yeah. It's stuck in in defense, but I assume it's going to be okay. Maybe. We'll see. So you have locked formations, but they aren't. You have to coordinate between amongst each other to actually, keep the formation. Makes sense, right? So apparently, we got told that you can breed horses, and in order to do that, Mark said that it required Minecraft type feeding, so to get them in the mood. So you can. We just don't necessarily know how. I don't know how, I should say. Let's be honest here. So if that is fully implemented yet or not, I don't know. It might be that they're thinking about it and it will come or something like that. But I mean, the way Siege Camp does their things, yes, it's totally possible that there will be a relatively in-depth, semi-in-depth system for breeding stuff. Yeah. I can totally see that. Okay. Well, excuse me. We'll put my hammer in the house. My house, that is. My house. It's a very, very, very fine house with 2 cats. Nice. All right, let's water the crops while I'm here. I mean, it could be that we just found a bug and that the horse is bugged inside the fence and it will never grow up. I doubt it. I think it will grow up, but we'll see. Yes, you can. Quick tip from somebody who made multiple villages and cities over the course of a lot of tests. Please don't, without asking in your town or city with the founder or the thane, if they are okay with it. I'm all for freedom. I'm all for sandbox stuff. The issue is houses are... you get 3 more inventory slots for 10 planks. Now, you say 10 planks is fine, and 10 planks is kind of fine. The problem is, like, our town, we have 6 houses, so we'll be fine. If we look at Warland, 65 people, right? There was another one that had 50. Not sure if it still exists. But if suddenly everybody in Warland decides we're going to upgrade our houses, that's 650 planks. And not only that, like, planks come from logs. Trees take a long time to regrow. So, yeah. You can upgrade them. Hey, Forian. But, yeah. Be mindful is what I would say. What if we blow this up? I'll make another thing there. That's the... No, not the gate. No, not the makeshift wall. Okay, this is going to be annoying, right? Because we don't have a shift E here. We don't. Yeah, that one is stuck, unfortunately. So we don't... We hope that that one doesn't get stuck as well. Otherwise, we have to fuck around with the walls. Oh, you found an... Oh, my. Nope, that one is getting stuck as well. Shit, hold on. Yeah, I don't know. Do they just want to be with the chickens or something? Hold on. Let me build... No. Let me build a farm thing around the trough so we have the chickens and the horses basically in the same thing. Let's see how that works. Yeah, that looks better. There we go. Anyone build things within the village? No. Okay, so everybody can build within the village. No, that is not entirely true. I really haven't tested this, but I'm pretty sure if you're not pledged, you can build a hut, but that's about it. And you cannot access... Okay, let's see if we can get that horse in. So we just blow this wall up. And we blow that wall up. We replace the wall. But the privilege that the Thanes and the Founders have is that they can blow up, like the dismantle structure option is available to them. So that is the good thing there. Oh. There we go. Yep, that fixed the issues they're in. There we go. Oof. But houses are a pain. Houses are even the guy that made the house cannot demolish his own house, or at least not easily. Like, we haven't found a good way of doing that. So if somebody decides to build his house or hut like in a weird spot and it's blocking things, it's just a pain to get rid of it. Like, we have to get like torches and stuff. Yeah. Laos, you need help? Yeah, animal processing is where we do, yeah. Yeah, free, yeah. Yeah, there can only be one founder. So whoever, as far as I understand it, whoever initiates the build, but we might have to test this. I'm pretty sure whoever initiates, like, puts down the blueprint of the gathering pits becomes the founder. It might, however, be that whoever finishes. Although that would be weird, but yeah, it could be. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, but thanes can be in essence a thane can be voted out and a founder can't be voted out. So if a thane is there, like let's make hot mic a thane. There we go. I made you thane, by the way. That's just way easier. There we go. Just search for hearth, oven, and fire pit. The recipes are in like the buildings where you make them. So if you search for oven, you Anvil Empires.wiki.gg. You have to fill in a form, and then you are in the pool to be considered for pre-alpha testing, basically. Tech that someone could come with a big group and just yeet you out of a village you started. Yes, so they fixed that. So the founder, that's why the founder is always the founder. It's actually why the founder is called the founder now, and not Thane anymore. How does armor currently work? It basically just mitigates damage. So if somebody hits me with a sword, that's, I don't know the numbers, but let's assume that's 100 damage. My armor, because I have leather armor, will take 50%, maybe 50% of that damage, and the other 50% goes to my person from my health pool. If I would have iron armor, it would be probably like 80% goes through the armor and the remaining 20 to me. Make sense? At least that's how I understand it. Yes, there are different armors. So we have the leather armor. The capital city, Warland, they have the cool looking kite shields, and they have the iron armor, steel armor. Maybe steel armor is a thing as well. Warland Invicta, Warland Victrix. Yeah. It's good. Okay, so let's put that into storage. Let's clear out my own inventory a bit. And like I said before, I really need more coffee, but it's 8:30. Maybe I shouldn't be drinking coffee anymore. Should I be drinking coffee? I think there's no such thing as not enough. No such thing as enough coffee. I'll be back in 2 minutes. I'll be making some more coffee. All right. Josh Shacklock. Yes, it is. I know. I wanted to say no. I don't know you. Well, I probably do. I just don't recognize the name. You're going to say, and then I'm like, oh, kind of feel bad now. Let's do another fishing trip, right? Where's the angle? Angle, such a nice Dutch word. Fishing rod. Shax! Jesus, come on. Well, it's also on YouTube, right? So, like, there's a lot of people here or it used to be here or came by, that they do like I should know them, but I don't know their YouTube names. And since they're not the same as the Twitch names or their Steam names, it's just, you know, you never know. We'll put... I mean, let's put some stuff in there, yeah. So we put that one in, that one in. We'll keep that one, and the horse feet can go in as well. We'll go fish. Let's do this after. There we go. Yeah, it's just confusing. Like people either like Shax. I know you didn't change your Steam. At least I don't think you changed your Steam name. But people have the habit of changing their Steam name every now and again, and then having a different name on Twitch than they have on YouTube, which is all fine. Or you know, they keep changing, and then they're like, "Why do you know? Why do you pretend like you don't know me?" And I'm like, "I don't know. Just keep the same damn name." That is sort of the closest you can build houses together, yes. So houses, I can't show you right now, so I need to be within... Yeah, exactly. No, I have that. Like, I'm sometimes I'm like, I'm wondering how such and such is doing, and you're looking through your Steam list, and you're like, I don't know half these people, which is weird, because I probably know all of them, or most of them. It's just... So you can see there is a footprint around it, right, Chadwick? That, if I remember correctly, that wasn't in. So you could build them very close together, but when you could build them very close together, people just got stuck at the weirdest spots. So, nice. Now we just need some full-grown men in this town, and all will be fine. Sorry. I had to make that joke. But yeah, you're looking through your Steam list and you're going like, who's that? Who is that? Wait, what? Who's that? Yeah, we can finally start to really hole in shit. Yeah. Maybe get some clay, although I don't know what we would do with clay, but yeah. Yeah, the housing thing is like an issue, and it is one of the issues that is raised most by what I've seen with feedback. Not only because they can just yeet it down wherever they want, the biggest issue is they're very hard to remove. The pledging system, like Fanicky officially is still pledged to this town, but he never really was in this town, other than that he accidentally clicked the pledge icon on the house when I built it yesterday. So I'm assuming that there will be work done on that, right? Like, it won't stay the way it is. It's gonna be fine. Let's equip our shield. Let's charge up our shield. And then just attack it in the back. Ooh, they added more gore. Good. I was actually going for fishing, but yeah, we'll bring some leather. Need something like Thane's Founder can make a house blueprint potential field. It's basically how we're doing it now. Most people just go very paranoid, even including me, and I'm not necessarily the paranoid type in games like this. Isn't that like the chickens that it only drops the shit every, whatever, like 1 hour, half an hour? Oh, okay. I don't know. I haven't really dealt with that yet. It's why we have the wiki. So it's basically what I was saying. Yeah, it's basically what we're doing now. Like, if somebody like roams our walls, I'll go to them like, oh, you want to pledge? You want to be part of this town? Fine. Wait there. Don't touch anything. I'll build you a house. You can pledge. Because I've had it 2 tests ago or 3 tests ago. Like, you get the build circle, which is very hard to see still because it's blue. But this is the range at which you can build. If somebody builds their house, like here, when the walls are not there, you can't close off your town because you can't build the walls within the house. So yeah, everybody kind of gets paranoid, like, oh, I don't want my town really fucked up. I like things need to be sort of close together. Yeah. Oh, look at our horses. They're beautiful. All right. Let's make some animal fat. There we go. Make sure you also have some food. Let's get some sticks. There we go. There is mounted horse combat, yes. Yes. No. Okay. Okay. Now things are getting complicated. No, not every player needs to have a house, but if you want to be part of a settlement, you do have to. So if you want to, for instance, like access the mill or access the weapons, the smithy is what it's called, or you want to access the toolmaker, you can't if you're not pledged. And in order to pledge, you have to put a house down and pledge to the town. Horse armor is a DLC. You should have known this, Giaza. Come on. That's a joke I can't let go. There you go. Yes, exactly, Jetwick. Great minds and such. The torches don't work very well. At least in that sense. So building area limits how many players can live in the settlement. Yes, among that, you also have the settlement markers. So if you have a settlement... this is the area where we can build. If we want to extend that, we can do that. We can place a settlement marker. And a settlement marker will basically extend it with the same circle, but since there's overlap at best, like 3/4 of a circle, with the same radius as your initial circle. Now, there is a limit of how many settlement markers a city can have. I'm not sure what it is right now. I don't know if it's fully tested at the moment, but that is basically how you extend. So, yeah. No magic barriers to stop town raiding. No. Oh, no. You can... Oh, no, you can... We got raided yesterday. So we're trying to look poor. Yes, if you want planks, just left-click. If you want to have stakes, you go through the menu. But if you just want planks, just left-click and that will do it. Same goes for things like leather. If you come with a pelt to the armor... whatever it's called, the animal processing plant, and you left click, it should just submit it and start making leather. I am not sure if they actually consume supplies, to be completely honest. All right, let's fix this so we have that there. And we'll bring a wall here, because for some reason they really want to go there. Maybe I have to move the trough as well. Yeah. Actually build defenses. Oh, whoa. There are no defenses. Like, there is no AI defenses here, Shaq. No, good sir. There aren't. So you have to... do it yourself. No, this is seriously. This is like I mean, this is how you know the foxhole devs. Like there's nothing is easy. Things take time, effort, and stuff as well. In a sense, yes. Well, that is right now, Melo. Division. People are like cringing in their seats right now. The vision for the game, I think, is to have like really large cities and relatively large towns with enough people to actually fight raiders that try to raid. Oh, no, I'm not expecting them to cater to Care Bears. The only thing I want is a way for a settlement like mine, which is not combat focused, to sort of do diplomacy with like a raiding group and just pay them to leave us alone, but be sure that it gets enforced as well. So, sure, I'll happily like role play. I'll give you 20 wheat and you guys leave us alone, but there's nothing stopping them from raising my town to the ground then still. So having a way of at least negotiating, I do believe raiding should be a part of the game, but I think there should also be a sensible way of getting underneath the raid as well. But yeah, a lot of things are just what is the TBD, right? To be determined. We don't know where it goes. We don't know if AI will get implemented or not. We'll have to see. Yes, basically that. Yeah. Yeah, always keep the guys in Oceania your friends, because you might need them in the night. That is a good point, yeah. Or in your night, I should say. That is true, yeah. So I don't, like I said, I don't mind to raiding. I think it should be an integral part, but just a mindless, let's just burn down everything somebody worked or multiple people worked very hard for no gain other than. Wait, you have to. So we have to hold it in our hand and sort of force feed the horse? I mean, you had me at force feeding a horse. This game is gold. Just like I need to feed myself. So us having a lot of horses is actually a pretty stupid idea because we don't have enough cabbages to have horse feed. All right, okay, in our village, we'll have to let go of Pinky here. We are Ox Keep. I got animal shite. Oh, left mouse button. There we go. I got animal shite. Yay! We got shit. Animal. Oh, fuck. I need to eat. Nobody would have guessed that. It's fine. We have a fully... Don't sweat it. We have multiple horses here. And since we found out that we have to constantly feed them, just, getting rid of some of them is actually a good idea. Not as far as I know. but I could be wrong. So fertilizer is 1 shite with 5 ash. We have heaps of ash. I don't mind raiding steel resources, but when I build something with my friends for days, weeks, months. Yeah, no, I do agree with you. That's basically where I'm at as well. Why they move so slow, the horses? Oh, that's the difference between trotting and full gallop, right? Like I can, I mean, we don't have enough feet to really do something, but okay, let's see which one is the worst. And I'll just fucking ride him to death. So this is sort of like normal trotting, and we can go to full gallop, and then we run into a fucking wolf, and it is hard to control, but yeah, you can. There we go. All right, let's go for some horse. Sorry, I'll get back to the questions in a bit and chat, but I'm gonna try. I was trying horse combat, but wolves are annoying. There we go. But yeah, there is horse combat. Like you can aim, well, not too much, but you can aim, and you can. Let me show that. All right, so would it not be seen as a village? Village is helping the enemy faction when you're paying them to not raid you? Would it not be better to seek protection from an ally and then pay them with resources? It depends on how the system gets implemented. But like if my allies, like if my town gets raided now, by the time there is sufficient people, probably Crookedshire, to my town to actually help me, before they realize they broke half my shit already. So I'd rather just pay them off, which is sort of, I mean, but any system that just lets me sort of avoid the raid, but at a cost is fine. Maybe implement a system where when buildings are burned, they don't completely dismantle and it takes less resources to repair. Yeah, could be. So the issue, as you saw with my horse, in full gallop, your horse is very hard to handle. Living behind enemy lines is going to be hard because you won't have spawn options. Not really. So in order to make spawn like a forward spawn, you need a small camp. And tents. But yeah, I haven't used that system extensively, but it's not as easy as just you know, setting stuff up and just going, as it is in Foxhole. Like you don't just plop down a fob and just be done until your shirts are done. Like, because every time you die, you will spawn without anything. Like there is no starter pistol or starter hammer. You start empty, like fully empty. You also, if you die, you start with a very small sliver of health, so you need food. Just leave one of the horses to die, because we can't feed all of them. Yeah, I already made fertilizer. You need 5 ash. And 1 shite to make fertilizer. The ash, yeah. Ash, right now, one of the most abundant resources. You could store supplies in case you die, but then again, you could get hunted down. Yeah, it's, I think the balance for what is the reward and the potential downsides of raiding might need some extra work. I don't know. We'll see. Let's cook some fish. We'll get some of those. I think I put fish in the oven, right? Yeah, that's it. Living off the enemy and using their supplies or a small raiding band won't be done. Well, I mean, it depends. Like, seriously, I know I've said it. I haven't said this for at least 15 minutes. This is pre-alpha. This could go all kinds of ways. No, you cannot throw away delete items easily. It's the whole point. Everything is persistent. If you drop your ash on the ground, it will be there tomorrow. At least that's the idea. If you drop your spear will be there tomorrow. Yeah, no, that is kind of the point. Like, find a way where raiding is sort of viable to do as like an actual activity, but not just for let's just kill everything. But again, this is pre-alpha. We'll see where it goes. If as long as enough people keep giving feedback like, oh, the rates as they are right now just feel like shit. It just keeps changing, man. It just keeps changing. Never just assume that the devs from Siege Camp just like, it's one of the beauties. It's why I like them as developers. They're willing to throw away their darlings. They killed a couple of their darlings already. Like in Foxhole, they got rid of a couple of systems that they kind of liked, but over the course of time, they found out wasn't necessarily up to scratch, and it just got heated out, and they started anew or built on what they had, or yeah. Yes, there is wear on weapons. So as you can see on the left side of my gear is a white line, and you can see I used my sword, and my sword is now damaged. Now there is a repair bench, which is very expensive to make, not to use, but to make. So we don't have one. And the downside of damaged gear is that you can't store it inside the, for instance, the town hall. So we can store things nicely in stacks in the town hall. I'll show you in a bit. But anything that is damaged cannot be stored in the town hall like that. Like, it will say it needs full durability. So if we go here to the town hall and I try to put in my sword, only items with full durability can be submitted. So if I try to put my cap in, my cap isn't hurt, I can put it in. If I want to put my leather armor in, I can, not hurt. My shield is not full durability, so it doesn't go in. It is already sort of happening, like the larger cities, if they're having crews that are... that are logging outside the city walls, they get protection with them. So there's 2 or 3 guys with them, making sure that they don't get attacked. Or if they get attacked, that at least there's some fighting back. Yeah, no, I think the main concern is exactly that. It's like the relatively low ease potentially to destroy countless hours of work, which would be kind of like our tactic right now is basically to just have an outward appearance of being very poor, or at least pretty poor, so that it's not very attractive for raiders to attack us, which I wholeheartedly. No, your character will stay for quite a while in the sleeping position, just like in Foxhole, and it will stay longer than it does in Foxhole, at least at the moment. So if you have gear, just put your gear either in your house or in the town hall if you have it repaired. Because they might kill your character. It's not, you can't combat log. You can't just like Alt F4 if you see enemies. I need some coffee. Some people live off hope and dreams. I live off coffee. So it is what it is. I have a habit of answering questions. So no, you yeah. No. It's I like it as well. Like combat logging, I hate it. Like I don't like to get ambushed or to get ganked or whatever. So sometimes I wish I could combat log, but usually I only combat log in single player games. Siege camp games are not playable without coffee. Oh, that is beautiful. Our horse cart. I love it. Look at all the materials we can suddenly transport. My God. So beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I haven't used the fertilizer yet because my brain thought that it was a good idea to go fish. So. No. The people go on the horse that is driving the cart, but so far there has been no cart that actually transports people. As a Dutchie, this makes me very sad. Because I always hope with any game that has water implemented, that like water is implemented fairly real, so you can make dikes and ditches and actual waterworks and pumping stations, and not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. No Skyrim intro? Who knows? Maybe it comes. Maybe it comes. Yeah, I made you Thane. I just realized it was easier to just have an extra person that can also just blow up buildings, right? I should have realized that way earlier. Yeah. You can the horse wagon we just saw that Hot Mike was doing that had resources in it. It had stone in it. I think they have 12 slots, 50. These are the infamous. It should be in the animal processing, and otherwise, maybe Platypus used it. Ah, okay, there you go. Failed to catch a fish. Yeah, that's because I pulled it out too. Depends on what the resource is. Some resources stack, some resources don't. Logs don't stack, so you have a maximum amount of Hello. It's the cabbage seeds. So. The Great Wall, I think it's going fine. Alpha wolf. The alpha wolf should have a cigar in his mouth. And speak Romanian. Sorry. Let's keep this anvil related. I can't fish a boar. But, let's fight it. Let's see. There we go. Did we get? Yes. Oh, what do? Oh, Astrian trout. I think it doesn't matter at this point. Like fish is fish. They are named different, but right now you don't get anything extra for having a different fish. Will be good though. Look. Orion, that's the horse cart. See? There we go. Combat is, I haven't done much combat, but it's hard to position yourself very well, so you'll open up yourself very quickly. At least that's my experience. So you can block with your shield, but if your shield isn't like straight facing the enemy, they might just like circle around or from the side and actually hit you hard. And, you know, it is I don't find it very easy, but that is like I said, I don't have that much experience with fighting in this game. Like I've done a lot of spear throwing, but mostly for hunting, even against players, but spear throwing is like completely different than the melee combat. I'm missing my town. That's where my town is. So formations work. As you saw when I had my shield out, there is a shield wall icon. So if you're next to people that also have their shields out and like actively are blocking, you get a blocking bonus. I'll show you in a bit. But you have to coordinate together. Don't sweat defertilizer. It's fine. I don't mind.
Yeah. It needs to be a bit nicer, I think. It's only pre-alpha. Everything we do are gonna be destroyed.
Yeah,
like
but Hot Mike has been, just like me, has been playing for a very long time, so he knows how things go. So he's here to optimize things. I don't mind. Like I don't care. For all I care, you throw it like somewhere in the river. Like, you know, shit happens.
Yeah, I've been playing since yesterday.
It is fine, seriously, man. Just he's a bit more sweaty than I know. He's a bit more sweaty than I am. It's fine. I like him. So.
All right, no worries.
The resource trees. Trees are going to be clan drama. Definitely. No, not definitely. Probably. Let's go with probably. Oh, that's why we have. Of course, that's why we have different ones. No, let's make animal fat. There we go. I wouldn't be surprised if something like that, like if you, I wanted to show you, that's the one. I wanted to show you. So if I pull out my, can you pull out your shield real quick, Platypus? Let's do a shield wall next to each other. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. You see those two icons? Like if I do it alone, there's one icon in the middle. He was next to me, so you see two icons. If you have three, and then your block bonus goes up faster. And if you do that with an entire shield wall, it just gives you pretty good protection. That obviously opens you up because you're slow, right? You're holding your shield, so you're walking very slow. But it really does help. But yeah, well, like I said, it opens up your back. I already made some animal fat from some stuff I found. I'll just, whenever I find either boar or deer, I'll just make animal fat. Is it easy to get more saplings? You gather seeds as when you chop down a mature tree, you almost always, I haven't really checked. I don't think it's 100%. Mm-hmm. That is a good point, Forian. Yes. So ideally, you probably have like a shield wall behind it, have your archers, and maybe like some nimble guys that can protect your flanks or something like that. I mean, it's going to be interesting to see how that plays out, right? Yes. Trees right now, things are sped up. You can see the map again. Sure. So there's Fog of War for yourself. If you need longer, just tell me, but I need to kill some boar to get some fat so we can get flasks. Oh. Yep, there. Yep. Right now, it isn't the entire world map. Yeah, okay, let's leave the letter. That's not the most important thing right now. I just need more boar meat. Not bear meat. So bears, you can stay at your den. That's fine. Then we'll make oil flasks. And once we have oil flasks, we can blow up the bear den. Destroy, I should say. Come on. Finish the second page. Nice. All right. This is why I should have brought spears. That would have made things so much easier. Okay, that's at least 3 animal fat. I think... oh, I need to bring at least one of the letters. I mean, I need to just leave them here. Drop that one there. So, on the path. Lord Quartermaster. I mean, yeah. I mean, we already have dedicated cooks. I'm pretty sure we will get like a lot of dedicated people dedicated to farming, because you need to constantly water the crops. You need to farm the crops. To sow the crops, it's 1 seed at a time, so it all takes like time. Yeah. Yeah, but I think that is sort of like the world map we had in Foxhole that just keeps changing over time. So very early in the Foxhole days, they brought out like a world map that as they envisioned it, but over the time that just kept changing. So I mean, there's nothing wrong with looking at it and going, yeah, that's the world map, but yeah. Take it with a grain of salt. Yeah, I mean, right now, a lot of things are basically placeholder. If you open the game, there's a whole list of things that they are working on and where they are, or they think they are, like in terms of, is this... like fully implemented? Is it partially implemented? Is it on the way to be close enough? And basically everything is either in experimental or very close to experimental.
Here's another shipment.
Nice. No. That's not how I remember it, at least, but yeah. Yeah, you had the single maps and you had like everything was so different. I mean, we're talking 2017. Wait, is that because the ash? It is because the ash. You feared that.
Did you give them water as well for the farm?
Yes, if your hunger meter is at 0, you just die, which in this instance is still kind of a good thing, I'd argue. I don't necessarily like the system. I like the Valheim system where it just basically stays like this. But right now, sometimes, well, most of the time, your unstuck command doesn't work. So it's nice if your unstuck command, if you wait long enough, you die in respawn. Because you can't kill yourself. Oh, he just shited. We'll grab the shite in a bit. No, the first big continent didn't have that. Then we had just normal towns, right? Where you made stuff. The first initial 9 maps. I'm pretty sure of it. Not entirely sure of it, don't get me wrong, but... Like, you have production, normal production buildings. Each map had a production building, if not even every city, maybe. Even. Ash. Okay, let's see how many, 1, 2, 3, 9, 10. These days. 10 slots. 10. No, 10. Okay, let's make some fertilizer. And while we're at it, I should probably use some fertilizer. I don't know how it works, so Hot Mike is going to be mad, but don't fucking care. I mean, you just equip it and you left click and that will spread it. Yep, there we go. That's what I expected. But still, you know, you never know. Okay, let's get some more stuff going. There's some fish in the oven cooking right now. Should have enough wood to keep burning for a while, so just pull it out when it's done. Just keep an eye on it. No, I mean sticks. Twigs, sorry. It sounds so weird, somebody asking for a hammer. Like... All right, let's drop it there and see if we can get more. At this moment, it's basically only a rowboat type of deal. Let me see. Small boat, yeah. And it sort of works like the Vauxhall motorboat at this moment. Which I think is a good idea to not bother too much with naval stuff. Like right now, rivers are very much there to just keep the both sides pretty much separated for long enough to be, you know, get towns up. I really need a spear here. It's my boar buddies. I want the boar buddies to... Come on. Yes, you want to do this. I know you want to. Oof, out of stamina. So this is why you want to have diverse food, right? Like, I'm out of stamina, so even in combat mode, I can't even kill a fucking boar because I was out of stamina. There we go. 2 of those. There we go. Yes, so that is basically what I'm working towards now, is we're making oil flasks. So you need animal fat and leather. And with that, you can make oil flasks, and oil flasks you can throw at the bear den, and that will break the bear den eventually. Yeah, so that's what we're doing. I'm going to make oil flasks in a bit. I think I have enough. Not sure, though. Let's have a look. All right. Oil flasks. 5 leather and 5 animal fat. Yes, we definitely do have enough. So I make more of that. Grab 1, 2. No, shit. Oh, it's 5. Okay. 5 and 5. And we make 1 oil flask. Wait, canceling just deletes it? Are you kidding me, game? No, okay, you're not kidding me. Thank you. It just dropped it on the ground. I got very upset for 5 seconds there. I hate doing private stuff, but I want to show it on stream. So. There we go. We have horses. Yes, I can grab a horsey. We have a horsey. Let's see. Are we killing off the horses or no? I'm going to kill off one of the horses probably. There we go. No, so as soon as you break the bear den, they don't spawn there anymore, but a new bear den, if I remember correctly, either comes to the same spot. Like later, like it has like a timer. I forgot. You cannot name the horse. No. No, sir. No, you can't. Right, let's grab that. Put that in my horsey. Can only take one, unfortunately, so it doesn't really help. I didn't grab that. Come on. There we go. Bear dens are more in the realm of 20 to 1. Yeah, you're welcome, man. Just yeah, probably a good idea. I mean, I'm not sure how much longer I can play for before my wrist says that's the end of it, so... Yes, unless you have, like, heaps and heaps of food. Exactly. Yes. Which is something I'm very happy with, because I really don't necessarily... Like, I like the big cities, but they're also very stressed. I'd rather have, like, a smaller town and just take things a bit easier. Let's go throw some oil flasks. Yep. I'll take 5, you take 5. Let me eat my roasted fish real quick. Let's do a field bar as well. Oh, crap. I still have my fishing rod on me. I'll put the fishing rod back. I don't need it. Pretty sure. Yeah, I'm, oh, you're still watering the plants. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. All right, so there we go. Right, there's some dead boars around. Not bears, boars. And then... Yeah, we can reach it from here without disturbing the bears. no, I've thrown one too many. There we go. Okay, careful. There we go. Just drop it outside range, Slippery. Over here, somewhere on the road. And we'll grab more.
Alright.
Wait, did you need to get... there is armor, leather armor and shields in town if you need them.
I'm just gonna go like this and hope I don't aggro anything.
He's just eating them away from me, which is nice. So we get different leather, by the way. Yeah, no, we dropped it at the road so that the cart doesn't have to go close to the bears, because we can't kill the bear. Yeah, now we can, but a Slippery Archer just lured the bears away, not intentionally. Oh crap, we can't take thick
I
leather.
lured the bears
Shit.
over to the road, so should be safe to pick out the stuff up.
Not black powder, it's oil, animal fat. It's the rules for storing things are a bit wonky anyway. Like not everything except large. Yeah, it needs it just needs some smoothing out that everything is like it's clear. Okay, it's big. I can put it in or not. But the thing with thick leather is it gives you better armor. Yeah. I'm pulling out all the thick leather. I now find the loot box. Let's see what's in it. Yes, got 2 spears and let me check when I'm safe. 2 spears, 2 axes, and 1 sword. Okay, we'll just walk it to town, Slippery. So yeah, there is it's like a sort of like a boss fight type of deal. You get the Noven Pilum, which is a ranged weapon, but it's a better weapon than you can get. Bearded axe and Caligan sword, which is a better sword than you have. So if they implement more stuff like this, I will be so happy. Like really, really happy. We do have an oven. Yeah. No, it's not from one bear, it's from the den. Yeah, I think I don't know. Maybe they're I'm not sure. Oh, if you I need repair materials. Do we have repair materials? There we go. Let's just repair some shit. Relics cannot be repaired? Oh, that's sad. Yeah, I'm probably off in like 5 to 10, I guess. Where should I store the relics? Because the relics don't go... I can't repair them. Storage crate it is then, because I'll probably won't be back before the test is over. So, Okay, let's repair this. Torches not. What did I want to say? If research is still a thing, that was in the temple, wasn't it? Let's repair the shield. Yeah, but if I remember correctly, the research is in the temple. That doesn't accept that, which is fine. But Robbie Mills, do you need a better? I can zoom in on it, right? On the oven. Yeah. I think the tower is pretty nice because it gives you a nice high point next to your gate, for instance, to pelt spears at the enemy. But yeah, I see. Yeah. Provided that we can actually, if you place it wrong, that the wall isn't blocking your throws, that would be great, because I don't know if that's going to be the place. Yeah. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure that the tower is supposed to go with the makeshift walls, so... The liquid barrel is just like a storage vessel. Oh, fuck. I'll go see if I can chop down one tree. Yeah, 4 planks. 4 planks in the... I have an axe here. I just put an axe here. There we go. Oh, that's a good point, yeah. I would be sad if it doesn't take logs. Wait, is there a resource card in it? Don't tell me there's different cards. Mm-hmm. Ah, that's for camps, right? Yeah. Where did you... No, that doesn't make any sense. Where did you leave the horse cart? Ah, there you are. Yes, it does take logs. There we go. I don't know. Does it not spawn the same like the pilum, the sword, and the bearded axe? I mean, wolves don't drop anything else but meat, so I'm assuming, yeah. I mean, I'm not sure. It's just assuming. All right, we have a lot of stuff. Honey seed goes into there. Ooh, lost bread. I should... Okay, let's just fix... no, let's chop down another tree and then I'll repair this thing. I'll chop that tree there, I think. I'm hoping of anyway, so it will be that. Yeah, I'm about to log off because my wrists are killing me. It's one of the downsides of games like these. They're pretty intense on my wrists, and my wrists don't necessarily like to be under constant stress. Especially not since I've spent most of the day also editing, so I've been sitting cramped already. Let's make Slippery Archer a thing. There we go. I think. If you're hopping off, Hot Mike, can you make Slippery Archer a thing so he can destroy buildings if he wants to? Unless you're planning on coming back within this test still. Mm-hmm. Before you go, what are your high-level thoughts on the game so far? High-level thoughts, okay, yeah, I'll vote for Slippery Archer then. Yeah, okay, he's Thane, nice. I'll let him know. I'll let him know. Slippery Archer, I am going to hop off in a bit. Hot Mike probably as well. We made you Thane, so you should be able to, if you want to, destroy some buildings and rearrange stuff. So you don't have to load up.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna hop on now. I actually have to go.
All right. If you want to do stuff, just do what you want to do. Basically, the town is, in a sense, kind of yours right now, Slippery Archer.
Got it.
All right. Have fun, and yeah, just use what you want to use, man. It's fine. So high-level thoughts. It is full of promise. There needs to be some work. It's why people want to upgrade their house, because then you get 6. Yeah, that works in a small town, but you can bet your arse that doesn't work in a large city. So, okay, sorry, high-level thoughts. My high-level thoughts, full of promise. I like the city-town building stuff. I really want, and I haven't gotten my head very clear on this, but I want, like... What I want for my town is that I don't have to, like, get a stone cutter and get all of that, but I can, like, trade with other towns and get stuff that I need, including some buildings. I think it is sort of possible right now, but not necessarily. It's a bit like if I don't have a tier 2 town hall, I can't build an oven, for instance. So I can get the resources from another town, but I can't make it because I simply can't build it because I don't have the tech. So I hope they sort of balance that out so that I can be a subsidiary town and just, like, I don't know, like chop wood for them, send carts of wood to them, and they send me better food and stuff like that. So that I want. Raiding and fighting and being a semi-peaceful town needs thought as well. Right now, raiding is just, you know, you ransack things and haha, I just wasted somebody's life or their work. So it would be nice if there's like either a way to pay them off or, I don't know, an early warning system or a tax system that you pay the Lord and the Lord has to protect you or something like that. But overall, yeah, I mean, it's pre-alpha, but it says so in the top right. But yeah, it's actually relatively enjoyable right now already. Like way more than it used to be. I've played this game for a very long time in a lot of iterations. So yeah. Yeah, there can only be one thing. Maybe 2. It's one of 2. 1 or 2. But you can't make just everybody Thane. No. No, there is no AI like art. There are no foxholes like in Foxhole or AT turrets or whatever. No. No. Right now, if you wanna like protect, you have to protect with people. This is much or more than Foxhole. Right now, there is no choice. Like, right now, the tests are limited. They're 6 hours each-ish. So we had a test yesterday. We have a test today. I'm not sure when the next test will be. Probably next week or 2 weeks later, I guess. Because they need to develop stuff as well, right? They get feedback. They get bug reports. They work on that. They start also presumably making new stuff. Then we get to new test phase, we test again, and we keep going like that. So I don't expect this game to be like fully online like Foxhole for the coming 3 months. But I don't know. I don't know how development goes. I don't know how far they are behind doors. So we'll see. But yeah, overall, I really have a good feeling. I've had a good feeling about this game, even in the earlier iterations that were not really like this, like different, pretty different. I felt good about it. I like the focus on the town building. Yes, you can build stuff in Foxhole as well, but that's all like very militaristic and fighting related. And here, like I built the wall. You kind of have to build your wall to keep the wolves out. Especially if you go to tier 2 settlement. The cooking system, to get back to the higher tier thoughts, sort of. The cooking system, as far as I'm concerned, is sort of fun. Like you have different recipes and you have recipes that you can use in new recipes, like having the bread and making the lost bread, which is bread with egg. Stuff like that I find interesting. What I find weird is that my oven can only bake one bread at a time, so that might need some balancing. I don't like that I can't use the fire pit to prepare fish. I would like to be able to roast fish over my fire pit, and maybe it's like way worse than you make it in the oven, or it's a different recipe or whatever, but it's just weird. You get your first fishing pole, you go out to fish, you come back, and you're standing there with your fish in your hands, and it's like, yeah, I can't do anything with it. But yeah. Valheim times Foxhole, but there's less exploration. Like, exploration is definitely not like Valheim would be. I hope they make more. Like, I don't know if you saw that, but there was that archway with, like, the benches in front of it. There's semi-buried statues. Like, there's cool stuff to be found in the world. So it's not just, this world. But yeah, it's like really top level thoughts. It has a lot of promise, and we'll see if it, becomes what I hope it becomes. And maybe it doesn't. But I have good hopes, and I really think that within 6 months it's like gonna be playable for more people. Like, I think it is still really, really niche for people that are willing to put up with like, you kind of notice it with Hot Mike. He gets frustrated because some things we were able to do before and not now. And like, if you play longer, you kind of get into mode of, this is how I like to play, this is how I like to do things, this is how things go efficiently. And now some of those things aren't possible anymore. So that might get you a bit salty at times. So the occasional shake up, I think, is good. But yeah, overall, I'm happy. Oh, and the one thing I really hope for that gets back, or at least get implemented well, is trading. Like a good trading system where I don't have to use world chat to say, hey, we have 200 wheat, can we get like 15 stone bricks? Would be nice. Oh, I'm excited to explore the large world as well. Yes. You'll get killed and mauled by bears and wolves and boars, but yeah, it's gonna be exciting. That's another thing I want, like a viable way of being semi-vagabond or just a hunter. Like, just build like a tent I mean, that's going to be cheesed all the way to Sunday. I get that. But like the possibility to just poop down my tent wherever I want and build a fire pit and make my dinner, sleep in my tent, have my tent die because it is like a very non-durable structure, and then just be on my way, and next evening make a new tent with a fire pit in front to keep the animals away. Something like that. And we can just trek around the world without ever having to pledge to a town. Not sure if it's viable to make as a like an actual game mechanic or a venue of gameplay, but I would love it. Probably just for one time, and then you're like, yeah, it's not fun. But, you know, would be cool. Just, you know, trekking through the lands, playing Aragorn before he becomes involved in the whole Ring saga thing, where he's just trekking and, you know, hunting and doing things. Would be cool. Anyway, that's it for me for today. Like I said, I'm my wrists are hurting. I need to finish my edit, not today, but tomorrow. Because that's my planning, so I hope I do. After I finish that edit, I'll start working on Anvil stuff. That would be cool. Yes, yeah, something like this, Lord of the Rings style ish. Wheel of Time ish. Game of Thrones ish. You can go, yeah, something like that. But thank you all. I might be, well, probably be back next test, but I don't know when that is. And if things go relatively well, I might stream some Foxhole on Sunday. But again, I'll have to see. I don't know. So thank you all for now. It was fun, and I'll hope to see you all next test. And maybe we'll try out City Life, or we'll start a new town. We'll see. Keep an eye, seriously, keep an eye on the Anvil Discord and the dev blogs, because they're interesting. So thank you all for now. Have a good morning, afternoon, night, or evening. But this is it for me. So have a good one. Good night.